of these of the recent movements of the tieflings and dragonborn, I think it was, that are now kind of all over the countryside who didn't used to be here.
Okay.
And I spent the rest of my time I spent kind of just patrolling around the village, the outside of the village, like our forests.
Yeah, give me a just a straight charisma roll.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. I shouldn't be talking to people. I have a -1.
Story of my life right there. I should not be talking to people.
You've noticed that there's been less travelers come through town.
Wow.
On a normal week, there's a couple every day. Some are passing by, some are stopping and staying the night. Typically traders and some people just traveling between the villages. Now it seems that those people that are traveling are no more. It's pretty much just been just the traders. And you hear from them that they don't take any shortcuts anymore. It is strictly stick to the roads, as there have been more reports of Mshek forces in the forest. Give me a perception check as well, with advantage.
Okay, good thing I have advantage.
Yes.
Tony's stupid brewery fucked up my dice.
And this, you get the advantage for you've done this several times where you're just scouting the local area. You know, this is your homeland, so you know it very well. Making your trips and stuff through the forest and just being on the lookout, don't come across any. And any signs of Mshek forces coming to this part. You know that they've been to the west, because that's where you guys ran into them with the elves. But you've not ran into any traces, any camps, any signs of patrols in this area.
Do we know, are the roads patrolled by like a King's Guard or a guard force or anything like that?
You would know that it hasn't been guarded since you guys have arrived. Since Kendon's been in lockdown, there would normally have been patrols, just going from town to town, but that's kind of came to a halt, and it is more the local villages kind of keeping a lookout, because they depend on these trade routes and stuff like that. So,
right.
Not every town has their own local brewery and brewmaster to fund their inn. So yeah, it's just been a short on people, stuff like that. Sticking to the main road is the safest bet, as it's the people would know those roads better. They would know if someone was hiding somewhere is where they would be hiding at.
Cool.
Who would like to go next?
I guess I'll go next. So I've been spending my time practicing my sewing.
Okay. I will also need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yep.
Hello?
Hey, we're just doing downtime stuff, so you haven't missed anything.
Alright, but I just got a new headset, so I'm learning about it.
7.
Okay.
And then
Give me just a straight dexterity check then.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Okay.
that one.
You're going to start off with, so you would get the 2d4 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Yes.
You've managed to spend the week stabbing yourself with needles, so you're going to start off with the 1d4 plus 2.
As I walk by his house, I laugh maniacally to myself
What?
at the sounds coming from his house as he stabs himself with a needle repeatedly.
So you're going to start off this week with 4 points of damage to you.
Oh.
I mean, you rolled a 1, spending a week trying to learn how to sew.
Yep.
I mean, bad stuff would have happened to like Barry trying to learn how to use a brewer's kit, but she's been working with like Starless and Gozzle. You doing, babe?
Alright.
If a cat threw up. It's hearing like hacking from an animal, but neither one of them are loud enough for me to pick up. So on, what have you been doing?
I've been at the corner of the intersection there, trying to recruit more people to our cause.
All right, give me a persuasion roll.
I wonder nobody's coming to town. They get berated every time they come in. Do you want to fight with us? Do you want to fight?
26.
Okay. That time you heard Dixie like coughing / sneezing. Probably, yeah, it's allergies. We're all dying because of.
I'm back.
So, you're able to give me a D4 roll, please. All right. Give me a D6 roll, please. Okay. You're able to recruit. Let's not use that many. We already have one of those in town. Oh, where'd he go? Oh my gosh, it won't. Oh, I forgot because I can't place anything there because I'm just dropping people into an invisible block. Here, what'd you roll? Let's see here. You rolled a 1 and a 3. All right, so you're able to recruit 3 at a CR1. So I will find some CR1 NPCs for you to have that you've managed to recruit.
Cool. Oh, I got a question.
Sure.
Training ground. How much does that cost?
Ooh, I know it's not cheap.
It was 1,000 gold from the
1,000 gold,
document
yeah.
I saw.
Yeah. Let me pull up my sheet here. Training grounds is 1,000 gold up front, with a 30 gold a month upkeep. Then if you train for 3 months using your downtime, you gain a feat of your choice.
Cool.
I'm going to throw these guys in the inn. They will be nameless NPCs. Get in there, nerd. We have Barry.
So where am I at with my moonshining still?
I mean, you're getting better at it. You just need to, roll better.
Okay. Let's roll then.
Give me a intelligence. Oh my gosh. Give me what is it after your intelligence?
Intelligence. So that's a 8.
Okay. You have struggled over this past month learning how to be a proper brewmaster. And you will gain, after spending a month, even though you've been struggling, with the help of Gozel and Starless, you are now proficient in using a brewmaster's tool.
Okay. Okay. So is that all I do then?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we have Uri, are you in the game?
Yes, I just got in.
Okay. I was in build mode. All right. What have you been doing this past week?
This was my primary goal. First off, I'm never going to get used to having my ears fully covered now. But either way, I was trying to recruit people as well, but these were my intentions. One, if anyone passes by looking for work, direct them to the dwarves. Tell them about the 25 gold a week kind of payment to help with the construction efforts. But at the same time, have a finder's fee, of course. But also, the same / recruitment, see if I can get some mushroom farmers. And lastly, try and see if I can hire some people to start building some palisade walls around this town.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Alright. God, this is... So, flat d20. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You're able to give me a do you want, okay, here, I'll give your choices here. Do you either want a D4 worth of help to go to the dwarves, or do you want a D4 worth of help and soldiers?
If I correct me if I heard, but was someone else doing recruiting earlier?
Someone rolled a 28 and got 3 CR1 characters.
Yeah.
Are those soldiers or?
Yeah, there'll be some type of soldiers that are CR1.
Alright, I'm gonna go with getting help with the dwarves. In that case, divide and conquer.
All right. Give me a D4 then. And this is how many people you've managed to persuade. What you had missed earlier is that there has been a significant dip in travelers.
Cells.
But you're able to convince 4 of them to go help the dwarves.
All right. Wow. I assume you're writing that down, right?
Yeah, in my rocket boat.
Also, I did mention finder's fee. They are paying me that, right?
You have to go see them about it.
Fuck. All right, but yeah, 4 workers, 3 CR1 soldiers. That sounds pretty decent. We got ourselves a decent militia right now.
You got a couple more weeks as well to try to get some stuff done. With that being said, is everybody ready?
I believe I'm ready. I'm assuming the other workers are not going to be accounted for right now.
Those workers would have been going to the dwarves. That's it. That's all you got.
All right.
It has been people far and few between. So, if you are ready, put your mini by the statue.
Un momento. I have to dig my character out of his house. Game? Hello? Oh, shit.
Umbro stuck in his house. Barry.
See,
Also-
this is difficult because I'm in the basement, so I have to go through multiple levels right now.
Just shift click your character.
Yeah, and also that's why I told Nerd just to put mine outside of my house, just to make it easy on all of us.
I did that on purpose, dropping him in there.
It's okay. Ah, I went under the ground. I've
That-
broken the map.
Here.
Just shift click.
It doesn't work for me. Shift click does not work. I'm very
Umbra,
sorry to
or
inform
not Umbra, but Barry, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Then let's bring Carl and Doug up here.
Are you summoning them now, or
They're already summoned from last week.
okay? Oh yeah, because they stay until they die.
Yes.
By the way, wait, who?
They're currently in my basement.
Umbra, did you build an extension to your house?
I did. I thank you for noticing.
Yeah, he got
It
his
looks-
second level.
It looks nice.
How? When did you go in my house?
Oh, I didn't. I just went with a view.
Oh, okay. Even out of character. I thought you were talking in character. I was like, oh shit, this man's sneaking in.
Yeah, I looked through the window. If you want to do in character.
Oh, that's...
There are no
Actually-
windows.
Oh god.
The only windows are on the roof, and if you manage to look through the windows on the roof, that's as bad as sneaking into the house.
He was climbing the trees outside.
There are trees right outside the window. If he wants to make an athletics check, he can.
Well, Actually, I could say it was during the construction of my brewery.
Yeah, I mean, he would have seen it being built, so.
Yeah. But yes, thank you. It was very difficult. I'm not used to building non-sex dungeons.
As you guys have gotten
I'm not
ready,
convinced it's not a sex dungeon.
You're a virgin, aren't you? Aren't you, Umbra?
I mean,
As Carl.
Yep, that's a yes.
as you guys are discussing the morality of corpse humping,
That's not a corpse.
Civilar,
Carl's not a corpse.
Civilar, give me a perception
In
check.
boning.
God
Yeah.
damn it, I'm in the kitchen.
They've been boning.
Sorry, I was getting a glass of water all day.
He's dead. I bone the skeletons with their own bones.
Oh, Christ.
AKA beat them with it.
Yeah,
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Who the hell is a stay? Oh wait, never mind.
This stays
Yeah,
the...
I remember. The druid.
Yeah. 7.
Okay. You guys don't, as you're talking about corpse humping and boning and Umbra's inks, you don't hear Estes show up behind you. Adventurers, I have found Reese. They have been able to get word back to me, and they are not doing well. They are in the town of Crowfall. It is to the northwest of here.
Onward. Let's go. Let's go get him.
I will not be able to go with you. I need to get back to Amabel as we have been running into more scouts.
What can you tell us of this town? You said Amabel?
Amabel is where the elves are. Crowfall. I have not been there in
Sorry,
some time.
Crowfall.
Yeah, I've not been there in some time. It's just a small little village of people who, oh my gosh, yeah, they kind of keep to themselves, and yeah, they're peaceful, but they're just simple folk. There are no fighters or adventurers there.
Is it a forest village?
Yes,
Water village?
It's
Do they fish?
and I think they have crops.
Okay, so it's like a farming village in the forest.
Wait. So what's dangerous about Crowfall?
That's where I got word that Reese is surrounded by enemies, and most of his party is dead.
Okay, let's get going, guys.
Actually,
What?
let me get you guys onto the board here. I'm gonna try this new thing here. Okay, I was able to fetch you guys, but I have to put your minis in.
Indeed.
Good to
Whoa.
know. I did not make this.
Yuki.
Let's turn
Music.
off that.
This is very creepy.
I love it.
Hmm,
These guys over here.
Not my fancy.
Not your fancy. This is exactly your fancy.
It's not. I don't like
You
creepy.
fucking
spooky-
necromancer, fucking filth. I
I will-
mean,
Wow, this is gonna be a long night.
I will have you know, I was raised in a very clean household with some very.
a few
wealthy
minutes
people.
ago, we found out that he humps Carl.
Okay, he said he was raised, not where he was living.
Yes.
Yeah,
Difference.
he's necromancer filth as far as I'm concerned. He's humping a fucking whatever Carl is.
Hey, as long as he's
zombie.
hey, as long
Ash
as,
zombie.
hey, as long as he's willing to help me with my ambitions, he's free to do what he does, as long as no one goes crazy about it.
He's free to hump whoever he pleases.
Just
so-
keep it
I
in
mean,
the bedroom.
The point I'm making is he's humping an ash zombie, which means he's filthy. He's gonna be covered in ash. That
Okay,
makes
yeah.
him filthy.
Yeah. When we get back to town, we'll toss him into the river.
Good idea.
Does Carl fancy dragon ladies?
Carl fancies a lot of things.
I can help.
Yes, Carl romances the.
Good lord.
Anyways,
This one's
as
quick.
it was a nice sunny day out. And as you guys are getting closer, it starts getting darker. It starts getting foggier. It is hard to see right now. The sun is pretty much gone, so Uri, you do not have disadvantage. As there is
great.
no sunlight, and there's just a heavy, unnatural, thick fog.
I assume as we approach, we see the forest is like dead or dying. As it
Dead
appears
and
to be
dying.
this time.
Give me everybody give me perception rolls. This will help you out.
Okay. I was gonna ask if I could do like a nature check to see what's going on with all the plants, but yeah.
Okay.
Nature wouldn't be able to tell you anything. Let's see here. We have. All right. Anybody over a 10?
Uru,
Yeah.
I think
Everybody
Solid.
over a 10.
except Barry and Dodo.
So everybody over a 10. To the northwest, so that is along the road, and to the left, you hear what did Silvalar and Soant and Silvalar, you hear the voice of Reese. And you can hear a couple of other voices as well, and it sounds like they're fighting. And everybody over 10, you see a wounded wolf up by up the road here.
Can I yell back to Reese? Reese, it's your friends.
Let's see if he hears you. Come, hurry! We need help.
You said I heard Reese, right?
You
No,
roll over 10. Oh.
not that. Only Silvalar and so on recognize the Reese's voice in that
Okay.
house. Everybody over
Alright.
10 sees the wounded wolf.
Alright.
Oh. I'm nudging him. I'm nudging Uru. Buddy, there's your wolf.
Oh, I'm not listening. I'm charging in with my sling and I'm shooting.
At what?
The wolf.
All right,
Is
give me a.
What's the wolf doing?
Wait,
The
No,
wolf.
wait.
The wolf is laying down, wounded.
I changed my mind.
You're gonna attack a wounded animal?
No, I changed my mind. Could be Reese's pet for all I know.
I'm gonna tell these guys that Reese is telling us to hurry over to help.
Yeah.
And I charge
I'm,
over.
I'm doing the same thing.
Like you guys recognize that as Reese's voice.
Okay, I think we should stop. Does the wolf do anything?
It is laying there whimpering,
Okay, so.
and it is bigger than normal. It is not a regular sized wolf. This is one of the bigger wolves you guys have ran into.
Alright, well,
Can I
we
do
got.
like a medicine check on it or something?
Yes.
Yeah, we're in a predicament right now, so.
Yeah, I disregard the wolf completely and move
Okay.
right up to the house where I believe I hear Reese's voice coming from.
It looks to have some broken arrows in it. Doesn't seem to be life-threatening, but the wolf is hurt.
Can I try to take them out?
Yeah, so you sit there and you pull out a couple of the arrows, and it kind of looks up at you and
And then bleeds out.
does not.
Shut up.
It just sits, kind of leaves, looks up at you and just kind of lays down. It's breathing okay, but it has like no energy or desire to get up right now.
Does it look infected, the wounds?
Not with your 19, no. They do look fresh, like this just recently happened. So the group that ran up, which was everybody but Barry, as you guys run up, you see. Make sure that they weren't hidden. You see Lucas and Ellie from with Reese, and you see Reese is up on some broken stairs, and they are fighting some skeletons.
Fantastic. I draw an arrow and help them fight the skeletons.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Uh, 27.
Roll for damage. That definitely hits.
Uh, 16.
Yeah, you just annihilate that skeleton. And as this happens, Lucas kind of just turns around as an arrow goes flying by her, and she recognizes you. And she just kind of gives you a nod, then turns around to prepare for the other skeleton.
Nah, I guess I'm gonna run up and join up with the frontline fighters.
That is all difficult terrain inside the house.
I can move slowly.
Alright, go ahead and move 15 feet. Or half your movement.
Alright. And I'm going to use my action to dash then.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Umber, you doing anything?
Yeah, so seeing this, I'm going to actually I'm gonna keep close to Doug. Like, I'm gonna hold his hand. Just, so that they don't accidentally shoot Doug thinking he's an enemy. And, I'm gonna have Carl follow Uru and attempt to keep up with them.
Alright, yeah. Once he's inside the house, he'll have half movement.
Yes. Where did Uru go? Oh, he's way up there.
He went to the left.
Okay. So do I have 30 movement, or do I have to...
Who are you moving in there?
Doug. Not Doug, Carl.
He'll have his full movement until he hits the house, and he'll lose half of it.
Okay.
So,
So actually...
yeah, you'll be able to move the 20 feet, then you have 10, so another 5, so you can move total of 25 feet. Then you can just dash if you'd like for the 50.
Yeah, Dash. Is that the full link to him?
Or no, you would lose half that, so be 25. Someone do math. Another 15 on top of that.
That'd be
So 40 altogether.
Alright. And then otherwise, no, that's all I'm doing. I'm holding his hand and sending Carl up.
Alright, so on. I fixed the exposure, so it might be a little bit easier to see.
I'm
Stream was
gonna move
literally
up
looking
here.
at a black screen. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery and say, sticks and stone will definitely break your bones.
That's a
And
16.
he succeeds.
And you just hear a clattering as his jaw is laughing at you.
And I say, hi Reese, and end my turn.
He'll be able to move all the way up to there. His turn, she will come over and swing her sword. That's going to be a miss. Ellie is going to go. Ellie is going to miss. Then Reese up there with his bow. He's going to miss. Back to Civilar.
Okay, I'm gonna step up and around this corner. So I can see that skeleton, and then I'm gonna fire another bow at him.
Okay.
Fire another arrow at him. A 10.
10's going to miss.
Figured. That's it.
Alright, who is next?
I think it was me.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it was Barry.
I don't think I'm in this.
She is not. She is tending to the wolf.
Alright, in that case, I should have enough to reach the skeleton.
Yep.
Two swords, pack tactics. Alright, first attack. 15.
15 hits.
Second attack. 25.
That hits as well.
Alright. So 1d6 plus 4, 1d6 plus 5, and a 1d6 plus 2. Alright, so 7. That's 11, 16, 18 points of total damage.
Alright, yeah, you're able to kill it. As you kill that, you can see that Ellie and Lucas is wounded. Like, they have bruises, and they look exhausted, and they're bleeding.
I turn to them and say, either one of you guys Reese.
Reese is up there, and Ellie turns around and points up to Reese up on the top of the stairs.
Alright. I am gonna say, Reese, we're here to retrieve you for your village. Estray sends us. Or Este.
Civilar, like, he's not even, like, turned around yet. As he turns around, he sees Soand and Civilar. Friends, good to see you again. We are in trouble. And you can see he has labored breathing. He has been hit. He's been slashed. And he starts coming down the steps. Barry, what are you doing right now?
I want to use my healer's kit on the wolf.
Okay.
It's 1d6 plus 4 plus the number of hit dice. Oh wait, can't do. Wait, no, that's fine.
That's an item, right?
I have. It's with my feet. So I have a healer's kit that has 10 uses.
Okay.
So let's roll a d.
Healing the wolf is. I love it.
Wolf is gonna get up
Alright.
and maul us.
No, it's not. I'm gonna talk to it.
I would talk to it before you heal it, but.
Let me pull up your. You said it was a racial thing?
Yeah.
It's a feat.
Okay.
It's the healer feat.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's a Rachel thing.
As an action, okay, you can do that. Okay, so you healed it for 10. Nice. Plus additional HP equal to the creature's max number of hit dice. Let me pull up his stats.
And I ask it if it'll be my best friend.
About to learn it gained 20 health.
Hang on. So hit dice would be these. Okay. As you, between your healer's kit and its ability, you're able to patch up a lot of the wounds, and you've got the bleeding stopped. Nothing looks infected. He looks tired. And you're going to use your
Speech of Beast and Leaf
okay.
to ask it to be my best friend.
Do
Uh,
before she rolls, do I see her doing anything like this? Because I want to give her bardic if I can.
No, you guys are inside fighting as she's doing this.
Back at the wolf.
Give me a
Oh, I get advantage
Advantage.
on a charisma check.
Yep. So
For
give me a roll with advantage.
okay.
So what'd you get total?
Oh, 19.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. It kind of just like nods its head real slowly, and it tries to stand up. It's like Basil trying to stand up. She's like after she's went swimming at the pond, like real shaky and everything. And when it fully stands up, it is accurate to the mini scale. So it's
The big
big. He's a big boy.
Big as you are.
Yeah, and you're what? Almost 7 feet.
7 feet.
So he is 5-6 feet tall, standing up. Legs are shaky, but he's there.
I give him scritches under his chin.
He kind of just goes back and forth with his head and just gets closer to you. Doesn't act aggressive or anything like that. Alright, inside group. Reese comes down. Thank you, friends. We came to check out this village as we were kept running into scouts, and whatever massive force came through here leveled this town, and we found nothing but dead bodies. And we have been here for days, just almost constantly non-stop fighting. There is something in the fog that is summoning the undead.
I look at Umbra. Umbra, do you think it give us an insight?
I look at Umbra and I say, "Stop summoning the undead."
I'd like to say, I don't know what you're on about. I want to blow my whistle to summon McRibs. Because I can do it once a week.
I'm gonna cast healing words 3 times on each of these guys.
Oh, hang on. I actually have to do a whole other skeleton for this.
Yes, you
Is-
do.
Yeah, hang on.
Is healing
Finally,
word a cantrip?
It's a spell.
The bonus
Level
action.
But is it a cantrip or a spell slot?
Spell slot.
Hang on. We'll get to that in a second. Oh my gosh. It won't let me summon the skeleton. Okay, fine. I'll just summon you then. What'd you name him?
McRib.
McRib?
Yep.
Okay. Rename, GM controls, make unique, GM tools, player permission. Man, I'm glad. Oh, not Dodo, or not Double A. Where are you at on my list of all these people? All right, there we go. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. All right, so you were casting
Healing words
healing
3
word
times.
on the 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a level 2 on Reese and 2 level 1s on Ellie and Lucas.
Okay. And Reese was hurt pretty bad. I'm gonna see if I can do his hit points here. I really don't like their hit point thing in this game. But we're gonna.
Reese gets 12.
Okay. So that'll put him. We'll just leave him up there at 22 then. What do the ladies get?
One of them gets 6.
Gets what?
Okay. And
Both of them get
both
6.
of them get 6. Good. Not playing favorites.
Do they look good? Okay. after that,
I mean,
or-
they're not great, but they will. They're alive. You can see some of their wounds heal up, and You know, they look and feel they're not labored breathing. They're not, getting ready to pass out. You can see some of their cuts and some of the flowing blood has kind of stopped.
All right, so
Not my
either
board,
Reese,
but
you
thanks for the
said-
raid,
oh,
guys. Thanks for stopping
You
by.
said that some of the dead here, besides Umbra.
Yes, we're not sure what it was, but we have been pinned down in this home, and we've just been fighting wave after wave of them.
You have no idea where they're coming from.
No, we've not been able to get out and really scout, because by the time we do, we're fighting again.
Ooh, elementals here.
Hello.
All right. Well, do you know how long until the next wave comes?
There's nothing timed or anything like that. It just happens.
No minimum maximum. Okay, you're not keeping it. All right.
Which direction did he say they came from, or has he?
They have been coming from the west, north, and east.
Oh, so they're coming from everywhere.
They haven't had a chance to scout.
Right.
Either way, it sounds like you won't be getting out unless we
I got
can
this
end
map from.
or you fight with us.
I was getting picked up on another mic. Say that again.
So right now, it sounds like you won't be able to leave not unless we end this, or we can help you escape.
Yes, but if we don't figure out what's causing this, it could just spread to other villages.
How long do you think you can hold out?
We're not doing great. We barely survived, and luckily you guys got here just in time.
Can you guys heal yourself up while we search the area, see what's going on?
We can spend some time hiding in here, packing bandages and wounds as best we can.
Then I'm gonna walk out and start walking east and search around the area there.
Okay.
I'll go with him. Just
Don't
in
go
case.
too far yet. Just go out to the front door and stop there. I have to. King, you were the silver steel, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know when you have Talespire loaded up.
All right. Getting there.
Okay, that's fine. I got your mini on the board, so I just wanted to make sure that was you. We'll take a quick little break so I can finish getting some stuff ready and get me something to drink, because I'm dying over here. My skin is on fire right now, so yeah, chit-chat among yourselves. Guys, I'll be right
Alright.
back.
I don't
I have
actually
to,
see his
allergies are
campaign
killing me.
anymore on my Talespire,
Oh,
so I
Well.
need the code to join.
it should be called nerds something.
Well, yeah, it's gone. It's not here anymore.
That's weird, because it
Yeah.
still says you're a player in the campaign.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Here, I
Uh-oh.
think this works. I'll send you a link right now in Discord.
Thank you.
If I can find Discord.
So I have now maximized my whistleblowing skills.
Oh. How does that work?
Well, he snitches on criminals, so there's a start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair.
Guys, thanks for the raid.
Looking at you, Soundwave. Looking at
Hopefully
you.
your stuff is good, man.
It won't let me join with that character because I think I'm already in it.
Hang
Are you
on.
talking about nerds like
Talespire?
Talespire?
Yeah.
Oh, Talespire. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I can't send you that link.
Unfortunate.
Nerd's got to send you that one.
Sad. I wonder what happened to it.
Oh, he says he doesn't have the. Yeah, he needs an invite code. Yeah.
Alright, hang on a second.
It's absolutely
There's the
fantastic.
code. Yeah,
Thank you.
what is your Talespire name?
It's still Gasai because it won't change.
Oh,
From
okay.
Steam.
I had you banned
Okay.
because I thought you were somebody else.
No, I tried to change it and apparently it's just stuck like that.
Nope,
So.
you're good. That was.
I'm-
I sorry, I had the wrong person. That was me. I banned the wrong person for cheating. So.
Okay.
Whoops.
That's fair.
All right, hang on. Let me take some more drinks and scratch some more.
I mean,
I'm forever anime, so
If there's
fantastic.
anything I know about Elemental, he's definitely a cheater.
Hopefully
Oh,
your
yes.
streams
One
are
thing
good.
for
Thanks for
certain.
all the follows. I DM on
If someone told you I
Sundays
wasn't a
and
cheater,
Tuesdays, so I
someone
don't
would be lying.
talk too much. This is the
But in
profile
all
board.
seriously,
Dance
though,
on Tales Tavern.
I'm very interested in this undeads keep summoning shit. It sounds fantastic.
Ooh.
All right, so you guys are all in here. Sylvia.
Yes.
I'm gonna try not to talk too loud because I'm getting picked up on Rachel's mic because she's not playing in the center. So, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go join my friends. You can, you're told in which direction they're going, and you're still sleeping in. But yeah, you're able to manage to catch up with your traveling party. You see Barry, tending to a wolf and hanging out with a large wolf.
That is a large wolf.
That is to scale.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I want to say before we carry away, while those two are scouting off, I am going to start taking my time to make some makeshift fortifications, walls, whatnot, just to help with defenses.
Okay. So the three that are out front, Sylvia will have you stand next to Barry for this.
Okay.
For Umbra, Civilar, and so on, give me perception rolls with disadvantage. Because it is foggy and it is cloudy.
Damn, of course I waste an 18.
9.
12.
Alright, what did you guys get? With disadvantage?
Got 9.
12.
You guys can see... Umbra, did you roll?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
get a
rolled a
2.
2.
Okay. You guys to your northeast, you can see outline in the fog. You don't know what it is, you can't make out anything.
I start walking over in that direction,
Okay.
kind of trying to follow the path here so I don't stumble on the exploded buildings.
Me
Alright.
and my rattly boys are just gonna follow blindly. We're just like, oh.
Yep.
And-
And follow.
Oops.
Give me for you guys going that way, give me just a regular perception roll now.
Funny.
9.
And
With your 20, you can see 4 soldiers, that have like a ghostly look to them, and they appear to be coming from the graveyard itself. And you can also see more skeletons heading towards the house.
I'm gonna tap on Sullenway's shoulder real quick and be like, hey, buddy, graveyard.
What's wrong? Are you scared?
No, there's flying dead people. Graveyard.
You should go back. I'll go forward. Get everybody over here.
Someone knocked on our door and the dogs went nuts.
So, with this, I'm going to So, I personally am gonna go back and try to yell at Sylvia and Barry.
Okay.
Okay,
Just in
since-
case- I'm gonna yell
since
at
I'm a
them.
little bit ahead of these guys and like they were talking, I just kind of blindly continue stumbling up the path because I didn't
Yeah.
see anything.
Yeah, and I wasn't able to tell you. And then I'm gonna have Doug up and McRib take shots at those skeletons down the way.
Alright, so Barry is currently selling a plant. Higher
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah, I think she's got another pickup at like 7. She sold 2 plants for like $30 today.
Oh, cool.
So,
That's
Um,
fantastic. I'm just gonna shout back to those guys. We got incoming from the graveyard. And yeah, and then my 2 boys gonna be taking shots.
Silvalar does a 14 hit
Does not.
as a javelin comes. Does an 18 hit
That does.
as you're able to see one just in time, but as you duck out of the way, you walk right into the path of another javelin, and you take the 4 points of piercing damage, and we will go ahead and roll initiative.
Aw, my skellies didn't get their shots off in time. Sad day.
Did you clear the dice?
I did a second ago. Sorry.
Yeah, you cleared whatever my roll was gonna be. Okay, I'll roll again.
You clear my nat 20. Oh, wow.
Well, yeah.
I got a 3, so probably it was worse than a 3, whatever my other roll was.
Yeah, the odds are forever in your favor.
So Sylvier, Barry, and Uri, you can all get in this as well. You'll just start
Cool.
from where you're at.
I already
Okay.
rolled.
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
As I mentally get prepared, I'm like, man, I'm finally not late to the party.
I was gonna say,
Not-
they
4.
heard me yell back to him, right?
Oh yeah, that's why they can get into initiative.
Beautiful.
Wait, I rolled perfect. Okay, I made a mistake. I rolled my proficiency as my initiative somehow.
Barry, your new friend will not be in this fight. He is still too wounded and too tired.
Okay.
And you've not been with him long enough for him to really fight by your side.
I just don't want him to attack me is all.
You
Oh,
rolled
I-
good,
I-
plus you healed him, so. Alright. Let me roll there. What's their dex? Okay. You guys see these, like, ghostly figures. We're going to have them all go at once. And they are wielding battle axes.
No longer javelins.
Well, they had javelins. They chucked
Then
them.
they were through.
Now they're down to battle axes. So we have
Which creature attacked me?
Floating armor.
DW1.
Ooh.
So we want. All right. 15 to 20. Aimbody 15 to 20.
17, I think.
Okay. 10 to 14, or 10 to 15.
Dodo got 13. Umbra, sorry.
Oh, I got a 12. Uru got 12.
Okay, Barry's at a 7.
Sylvier is 4.
Okay, and then Silvalar, what'd you get?
7.
Who do you want? Who wants to go first, Barry or Silvalar?
Doesn't matter.
Silvalar can go first.
Okay. All right. So on, you're up.
Do I see these things,
You-
all of them that attack?
Yeah, you can see them. As javelins that went flying by. They give me a perception check with disadvantage. If you see, you're not going to be able to make out anything else until either you or them get closer.
Okay, I'm gonna move up ahead.
Okay, yeah, as long as you stay off the rocks, you can move at your normal speed. Any debris on the ground is difficult terrain.
Okay, like right here. And I could see all 4 of them, right? From here?
Give me a perception check. Gonna be a lot of perception checks with this fog. Yeah, you're able to see the 4 outlines.
Cool.
So you can target them.
So as it stands right now, I must, if I'm within melee range, attack DW1.
Okay.
I'm gonna strum on the lute and let the sound wave through right in the middle between all of them to hit them with shatter.
Alright, which saving throw is that?
It is con.
That's 1 of them. 2, 3, and 4.
They all save.
They all made it.
Yep. They'll take half damage still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. Let me 10 key this. How much total?
19. That was 19 total.
So they get half.
9.
They'll take. Whoops.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna give Silvalar Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Ooh, guys, I'm inspired. I don't know what I'm inspired to do, but I'm inspired.
Are you done?
And I end my turn, yeah.
Okay. Let's see what abilities these guys got. Okay.
What does DW stand for?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's what DW stands for. Don't worry.
Exactly.
I like it. Holy shit, he's fast.
It was 60.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
It's the 2 guys that are in front you got to worry about.
I'm not worried. I'm a little worried.
They'll use their full turn to move up to here, and as they do, you guys can see that they have a battle axe with them, they have a shield, and they are covered in chainmail. Umbra, you are up.
Alrighty, so for my personal move, I'm going to whip around, and I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb onto Skeleton Warrior 3 at level 1.
Okay.
See if it hits. I spin my hand around my crystal ball, and I fling it, and it whizzes off into the distance.
Yeah, you just lose it in all the fog. You don't even know where it hit. It was so bad.
Shit. I quickly pat Doug up on the back and say, "Your turn, buddy." And Doug's gonna take a shot at Skeleton Warrior 3 as well.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah, it just disappears into the fog. When the arrow goes into the fog, it almost seems like the fog envelops it. It's that thick.
Doug then pats the grip on the back and says, the grip takes a shot as well.
Yeah, no, misses.
Oh my gosh. Cool. He turns around to Carl, but Carl is quickly moving away.
So through the rubble is difficult terrain.
Cool. He's going to do a doesn't matter because he's gonna have to run.
It's not even the hard part of the fight.
He walks up to here, and he holds his attack.
Okay.
That
Done?
is the end of my turn.
All right, Uru, are you joining the combat, or are you going to keep building the fences?
I think I have to join the combat, to be honest. Actually, how many defense? Yeah, because it takes like a minute or two of combat, technically.
Yeah. I mean, you did not. There was not enough time for you. You started like collecting some of the rubble, but not enough to make any defenses yet.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, dashing. 1, 2, 3. I come out here and say, "What the hell is going on now?"
Give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
All right. 8.
You just see a clump of outlines in the fog, but you have no idea who is who.
I can't even see Umbra.
You can see Umbra, but where all the commotion's going on, you cannot see anything in there. You can't make out who is who.
Anyway, Silvanar, your turn.
Okay.
What you doing, Civil War?
Reading.
You failed.
This is no time to read.
You failed your wisdom save earlier, didn't you?
Did. But it doesn't matter because he's not in melee range, so I can attack anybody.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out what was more beneficial. And I think I'm probably going to move up here.
I'm gonna clear some dice. Okay.
And then I'm going to 2-weapon fighting this guy.
Okay.
With
have
my
advantage.
let me just enable this.
Every player, good and bad, has pack
so-
tactics.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll the damn dice.
Yeah, if you're rolling with advantage, it's easier just to roll the dice than add your modifiers.
So that's 14s on the first roll,
That's going to miss as it clanks off the shields.
and a 15 on the second roll.
It just kind of turns and looks at you as you don't get through its armor.
Fantastic. That's my turn.
All right, Barry, you are up.
Okay. Does Barry have any idea what's going on?
I mean, you can hear fighting, but beyond that, you were yelled that there's something coming from the cemetery.
Okay. Barry's gonna move up to here, and I see some enemies over there.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage, because this is thick fog.
2.
You see like outlines of people, but you can't tell who is who.
Okay. Can I bonus action dash, I guess? I want to get close enough to see what's going on.
Yes.
Okay. What about like over here?
I
Does that do anything?
you're still rolling perception to see what you see.
What about, I see some bushes over here.
How far are you moving?
Bonusing.
You got to move back a bit. Here, I will help you.
I can move 60 feet.
Well, you already moved the 30.
I moved 20.
Okay. You can move about there.
What about like over here?
Once you get into the rocks, it's difficult terrain. So, but if you go straight, yes.
Like here?
Yes, you can go straight there.
Okay. Do I see what's going on?
You can definitely see the skeletons, and then, yeah, you can see. You can make out all the fighting going on inside that circle.
Can I be hidden?
You've already used your bonus action.
Okay. Can I... Let's see.
You have your regular actions. You can attack with your bow.
Can I attack with my bow at DW2 and get sneak attack?
You can certainly try.
Sneak attack damage?
Yeah, if you hit them. As you let loose your bow, it just clanks right off the well that's blocking your view.
That figures.
As you do that, the wolf runs up
He can run?
next to Uru and almost gets into this house that you guys just came out of, and he seems almost like he's defending it.
Alright.
Okay.
Like
Uru shrug.
He runs right by Uru, doesn't pay attention to him, but he's just sitting there, almost in a defensive manner.
Uru shrugs, says, well, looks like I made a good call, just changed my mind.
Sylvere, you are up.
Okay. We'll move. About 35 feet.
Your movement is 35 feet, yes.
So now I'm here. And it takes an action to draw out a weapon, correct?
No.
Okay. And I would like to equip my crossbow.
Okay.
And if I can see anybody, maybe shoot at them.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You can see Umbra.
Yeah, you can see Umbra.
You want me to shoot at Umbra?
I would rather.
I mean,
10.
from
Disadvantage roll one more time.
yeah, he's going to fail either way.
Okay. I've already grabbed it, so ignore
But
that.
it's fine.
Is
Feels
that
worse.
Yeah, you just see blur of outlines fighting. You can't tell who is who. So if you're
I see.
shooting, you may or may not hit your friends.
Okay, I will take the shot.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Yep.
I swear to God, if you hit Carl.
So that is a 10.
Anybody have an AC 10 or lower?
No.
Carl?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Nope. Carl's is 8.
Go ahead and roll for
That would be
damage.
less than 10.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
9.
Oh,
Good God, now you can
Max.
roll well.
Max damage, I know, right? Of course.
Yeah, you just blind fire. You just miss McRib and Doug, and you hit something like you can hear it enter the skin. And Carl is going to take 9 points of piercing damage.
God. And after he's hit, you hear a. Nobody's affected by it, but a giant black cloud of stuff poofs out of Carl.
So
That's
he,
even harder to
I-
see.
does
Perfect.
Carl make any noise when he's hit?
No, you just hear the poof. Carl doesn't feel pain.
yeah,
Like a fungus.
I look at this poof that kind of came from Carl's direction. I go, what the hell's going on over there?
I thought you'd just be lucky not to get covered in ash.
is Carl dead?
Carl is not dead.
Okay.
Well, he is, just not
Well.
dead.
He is not resting.
Different kind of dead.
That should be it for you.
Yes.
So you are up.
I'm gonna cast Shatter again in this radius here. It hits all of them again.
Yeah, you just get them.
Good Lord.
He's like, help me.
He's like, I'm gonna cast Shatter on top of my friends again.
Yeah.
Well, At least,
Why not?
At least you guys aren't indoors or on a bridge or in a cave.
He is a walking earthquake.
I said just around a bunch of rubble. It's fine.
Was that 4? I believe so. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. All right.
Yes.
Yes. How much damage?
9.
Okay, so EW1 takes the 9. Pull up my.
Now
Right
he rolls
here.
low on it.
Does that. Let's see here. It's going to take 5. I mean, they're not looking great, but they're still pretty tanky.
As I see that, I'm gonna move away from them.
Okay. They're both going to get an attack of opportunity at you with advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Kidding me?
So DW2. Ooh, that fell off of a 19.
Okay.
And the other one does a 18 hit.
Yes.
You're going to take 4 points of slashing damage from the battle axe.
Did Silvalar use Bardic? Yeah.
No. To be honest, I forgot I had it.
It happens a lot.
Then I'm gonna give Umbra Bardic Inspiration as well.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'll end my turn there.
Alright. 4. I'm just going to move all of them first because they're all going to attack Silvalar with advantage.
Cocksucker.
Oh,
Oh, and they get two attacks, by the way.
You fucking cocksucker. Not you. Not nerd. The
Hang on, let me.
nerd.
So 17 going to hit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to have to tally mark these. There's a lot of rolls. That one's going to miss.
Yep. That hits.
22 is going to hit. That's going to hit.
That hits also.
How many have I done so far?
You said they each get 2 attacks, so that's 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
Does a 16 hit.
Yep.
So I got 2 more attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Yep.
And that's nat 20
Yeah, but it doesn't crit.
because you have the armor.
That's right.
All right, let me clear dice and I will roll damage. So that is going to be 1, 2,
7
3,
hits.
4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 5, 6, 7. I will add on the modifiers after. That is going to be 30,
That brings me to 0.
31 plus 14.
That brings me below 0.
Okay.
But not to death.
Okay. So yeah, as someone runs away, they just completely ignore Carl and go right after Silvalar and just lay into him with their battle axes. Umbra, you see Silvalar crumple over as you've now seen him fallen and completely surrounded.
And you said they ignored Carl, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark, and I'm gonna telepathically talk to Carl and say, grab the body, drag it away. And Carl is going to attempt to grab Silvalar's body.
Have him give me a strength roll.
Okay. 4.
He's struggling, but he can kind of drag it out there a little bit.
Okay. And that's his action and everything.
Okay.
So that's all for Carl. For me next, I'm gonna have McRib and Doug. They're gonna change their focus and they're gonna look towards DW3.
Okay.
And they're both gonna take a shot at him. So first shot. Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Next is McRib's turn. Nope. Both arrows just ping right off. So then, can I see clearly through these guys, or is it going to be difficult for me?
Give me a perception check.
Nat 20.
You can see Carl dragging a body. You've seen someone run out, so there's just a clump of enemies there.
Cool. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 2. Spell slot 2.
Yep.
You got Bardic, remember?
I do have Bardic. So I'm going to cast it at DW2.
Yep.
Just hope to hit something. So +5, that puts it 11, and then Bardic is the D6.
Yes.
So 9 plus 6, 15 doesn't hit.
15 does not hit as your chromatic orb just smashes off the rocks in the back.
Holy shit. These guys are tough. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. What about your McRib and Doug?
They've already shot. They shot first.
Okay. Uru, you're up.
All right. I can see the form of the. No, I don't think I can. So.
If you're looking for the group, you'd have to give me perception with disadvantage.
Alright. Uh, 17.
From what you can see, you would know that they're enemies. There, you can see the outlines of them.
Alright. And I got like 5 more feet of difficult terrain left, right?
Yes, to get out of that house.
Alright, so 10. 15. 20. 25. You know what? Over here. Gonna bonus action to rage. And I'm gonna attack with my sling at one of the ghost guys.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Closest one, which, give me a second. Oh, shit. That's with disadvantage.
Okay. So you're out of range.
Yeah, it's a 31-20.
Alright.
Alright, so 19.
Still going to, you're going to hit.
So 8 points of sling damage, of me slinging a rock or a pebble
at DW3.
Yeah. Well, I'm in a state of rage.
Okay. I had to do math, sorry.
You're good. Math is hard.
Right, that. There we go. Okay, anything else?
No, that's... Oh, I got it. I'm turn this right. Thank you.
Silvalar, death saving throw. Alright, you made it. There's some dice. Barry, you were up.
Okay. Where is... So... Silver is dying?
Not yet. He got one.
Knocked out.
He's knocked out. He's got one success.
And there's...
And Doug is trying, or Carl was trying to drag him away.
Oh, okay. And who are these skeleton warriors in front of me?
Not good guys.
Not good guys. Are they coming this way?
They haven't moved.
Okay. Let me try and hit... Which one of these DW dudes look the worst off?
Give me a perception with disadvantage.
Nine.
You really can't tell with their chainmail and shield and the fog all blocking their view.
Okay. My rolls are great. Let's go for DW3. Can I hide? Bonus action?
Yep, where you want to hide
Like-
at?
Just behind, like, in front, or behind, well,
Uh,
hold on. I'm really big. I can't, like, hide behind these.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can I hide behind the rocks?
Uh,
Like, do a sniper, like, lay on my stomach kind of sniper kind of
you
thing?
can try to hide behind the rocks in the well there. So you can try to hide like in here. So give me a stealth roll.
With advantage because of the fog?
Just give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Hot dog. No one can see me.
Not even gonna roll for that. So yeah, no one can see you as you've disappeared behind that.
So I have advantage with my bow.
Yep.
So that's it's 15 to hit?
15 is gonna miss.
What?
Yeah, 16 doesn't hit either. A 19 does. They have shields and heavy armor.
Can I try again?
You have a second attack, which you do not, so no.
Fine. I guess I can't do anything.
Nope, you're done. Sylvere, you're up. Sylvere, you're up.
I forgot my mic is muted. I would like to make another perception to try and make clearer images from
Alright.
last time.
Alright, just give me a regular perception check.
Yeah.
Don't
11.
worry, just shoot blindly into the fog. You did great last time.
I was close. I hit an undead at least. Personally, I don't know that. But
You can see a zombie pulling a body out of the fog. Then you
I see.
see 4 beings looking at Wave with their great axes out.
I will try and aim behind the body
Okay.
with the bow. $13.
It's going to miss and just clanks right off the shield.
All right. I will then move just a little bit closer.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So on. These heavily armored undead figures are looking right at you.
Okay, can I hold a healing spell for after all these warriors make their turn to heal Silvalar?
You can't do anything else except for move. Because you would hold your action to heal.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
So I'm gonna move. Right there, and then I yell at Umbra and tell him that keep Silvalar within 60 feet of me, and I prepare to cast Healing Word after those undead turns.
Okay.
Well, quit fucking running from him.
Are you done?
And I'm done, yeah.
Prepare to die, Severe.
Uh huh.
No. Oh no.
If they can get to him.
Oh no, he's like...
Oh no.
I may kill him outright because he's only level 1.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dead. And I mean, his armor class is going to be what, 11?
16.
He's a fighter.
That's 16. Oh, he's a fighter.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Start climbing some walls, big guy.
Hey, you don't have spider climb yet, ha!
It's probably not going to matter. 3 of them will have multi-attacks with advantage.
That's a hit.
Yes.
That's 1. Does a...
Negative.
What was your...
16.
16.
What did I roll? Okay, so that was a 14 for the first guy, so that guy's
Can I quit?
done.
Can I quit my shield real quick?
No.
No. Yeah.
That hits.
That's
Yeah,
a
that one
hit.
does.
That's a hit.
That
I
hits.
saw that one almost not be a 17. I was like, please.
Last guy with his 2 hits.
Ah.
So that's a crit.
That's a crit. He's dead.
I'm gonna roll damage anyways, so you guys learn.
So you guys, I think I might have pissed him off on Thursday. I'm sorry to everyone.
No, that has nothing to do with you. This
I
is,
know, it's campaign.
That's 5 hits, and one of those is a crit.
Yeah,
He's dead.
so 4 hits and a crit.
I thought they were all looking at me.
They were
Until you ran
moved
away. That is going to be 28 plus. So you're at 34 plus a crit, so another 12. 34 be was
He's
that
12 health.
46.
He's dead on just the regular damage.
Is everyone trying to die?
Sylvir is dead. There is no bringing him back to life. Hey, the level 1 character ran in. Umbra, you're up.
Cool. So yeah, about that. DW3, I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead.
I'm gonna cast some healing words here.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
So, Wonder, are you going to cast your healing word?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 for Silvalar.
Okay. Now you can go ahead, Umbra.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on DW3. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I get anything for this? Ooh, I do. Heck yeah, dude. I like these guys.
So he needs to beat a 13.
14.
He's perfectly fine. Okay, neat. So bells are just chiming away. You don't give 2 shits. I'm gonna casually just take a step back.
You better sprint back.
I'm just gonna casually take a few steps back to the house.
Yeah.
Go stand by a puppy. Yes, yes. And then my skeletons are actually going to take a step in front of Uru. And then
I'm
is
not saving
Civilar
them.
up now, or is he still down?
I have
and
6
dying?
health.
Cool. Carl is then going to use his move.
Is he dragging him?
If he's alive now, no, he's gonna let go of his ass.
Okay.
Let's see.
That'll be difficult terrain for Carl.
So it's half movement. So he's gonna get. Actually, Carl, let's do this, buddy. He's gonna use the dash. He's
Gonna
gonna
run through them.
There you go. All right.
He's got to run around them.
Yes, he's gonna run straight around him.
What's his movement?
20. Sorry.
To try that again with 40.
There you go.
All right. 2 of them are going to attack him when he runs by.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I already made the decision to do it though, so can't take it back. Goodbye. Carl gets here. He gets the first attack.
Bye, Carl.
Carl might be dead here. That is unfortunate. Are you gonna roll for the attack?
Yeah, I'm working on
there
it.
We go. 14 hits.
Then the second guy, another 14.
Also hits.
Not that. 17 points of slashing damage total. So he'll get hit by DW1 and DW2.
As Carl tries to make it by, they just swing in, lop off his head, and his body hits the ground, and just oof. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't he have fortitude or some stuff like that?
Oh shit! Actually, yeah, it does. Good call. He should have undead fortitude. He must make a Constitution saving throw with 5+ damage taken. Most damage is radiant. So basically, nat 20, or else he is dead. He's dead. Cool. Carl hits the ground. So yeah, after seeing that, Dug Up and McRib are going to just attack at the W3.
Okay.
They're gonna pull out their swords and they're gonna slice. It's unfortunate. I thought they would be friendly. God damn, Doug!
Nope, he's gonna miss.
These guys are garbage today.
14
I
misses.
mean- They are corpses.
Yes, but they have standards. I need to get better corpses. Yeah, so anyways, that's all that they are doing. They're standing in front of Uru, and they're just, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm feeling pretty happy with myself. Yes.
Uru, you're up.
Are they within 5 feet of the skeletons for me to have pack tactics?
They have to be. The skeletons just melee attacked them.
I know. I'm asking for nerd's sake.
Yes.
Since, all right. In that case, Uru is getting angry by the second as he just screams, "Umbra!" as he's pissed off with him and charges at the first DW.
Okay.
All right. First attack with a +7. 18.
18 just hits.
Okay, so we know with.
God!
All right. Second attack with a +6.
They have chainmail and shields.
All right. The first one's gonna miss. All right. So that's 10, 18 points of damage.
On 3. And
Yes.
it's just enough to kill him.
As Uru gets covered in the dark ectoplasm of whatever this thing is, as Thor Ragnarok music plays in the background.
Some 80s jazzy techno.
I was thinking more of the beginning of the movie.
Done.
Yeah, yes, I forget to click it.
Alright, so you are feeling not great as you're still laying on the ground.
Am I in difficult terrain right now?
No. You'll be able to get your 20.
Yeah, actually, good point.
Did you have what?
15 to get up?
Yeah, you have 35, don't you?
Yeah, 35. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get up with 15, and then I'm gonna move to those blocks back there.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna bonus action Crown of Thorns, and then I'm gonna cast or then I'm gonna not cast, but shoot my arrow at well, it doesn't matter because they're all within 5 feet, so we'll go for DW2.
Okay.
Actually, we'll go for DW4 with the longbow.
Okay.
Eventually. Come on, roll 10 or higher. How is a 27 for damage? Does that hit them?
Yeah, 27 will hit him.
Oh, okay, good. just had to make sure.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
So the next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition, in addition to the normal effect of the attack. The target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet make a dexterity savings throw.
Yep.
So all 3 of them need a dex save.
13, 8, and 3.
What are they casting it against? My spell, I guess. So 1 saves.
Okay.
And they take 9 points for the 2 that didn't save, and 5 points for the 1 that did. And DW, whichever one I said, gets taken the hit. I think it was 4. 4 takes 15 points of damage. Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Woohoo!
And then I am... Wait, let me see what this other spell's going to do for me. This other spell is going to move me 5 feet further away.
Okay.
So I move here.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
Barry, are you still hiding?
Am I still hidden?
Are you going to bonus action to hide again?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
I'm going to get shot by you.
That's math. 14. As I count my fingers.
Alright. One of them knows where you're at.
Yep.
Do I know which one?
No, not you. He's talking to me.
Oh,
Huh?
no. One of the
Oh, never
DWs
mind.
know where Barry is, but they didn't look at her. Or
Oh,
at
okay.
him. They're still focused on Uru.
So can I shoot DW2 and I don't have advantage? Or do I?
You do not, because they know where you're at now.
They both know where I am.
Well, if one knows, if they're that close, they both know.
Okay. Yes. Let me
You
take a
can
look
you
here.
can normal attack, you can cast a spell.
I'm
or you can move.
seeing if I should use a spell instead.
Since they have
Oh.
high AC.
Well, it's still a +4 attack.
Except for your Earth Tremor, they would have to make a save on that one.
Let's take a look at Okay, what?
They gotta make a deck save. If they fail, 1d6, and chance to be knocked prone. I think.
Okay, let's
No,
do that.
difficult terrain. Alright, so deck
Well,
saves.
yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
as the ground begins to shake. Get anything? They do not, so 12 was the highest one.
They fail?
What's your spell save DC?
Oh, it's 12.
Then yes.
Okay,
They will
so
not
I
make it.
take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll
Yep, give me a d6 roll.
just 1d6.
Yeah, because it's just a first level spell. You can't
And
cast
they both take the same
Yeah.
damage from that roll?
Yep.
Oh. Well, they're knocked prone anyway.
They are knocked prone.
Well, that's good.
I mean, they're
At least
1
you can't
point.
kill me now.
Not yet. Are you going to move or stay there?
I'll stay there.
Okay. All right. With that, this triggers. Reese is they've spent some time healing and patching up, and he's he's gonna miss as he lets loose bow. We're just gonna move them up here because this is all difficult terrain, so that'll be them. Umber, you notice that the rest of this party has begun to get up and is now in the fight. Soand, you were up.
Noticing these undead ghosts kill Sylvere outright, I charge back in.
So that they can kill him.
And I let out a scream at DW2 with Dissonant Whisper, which is a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
He makes it.
Okay, he takes half damage.
Which one was that? On 2?
On 2, yeah.
Okay, he is still up.
And then I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Uru,
Alrighty.
and then end my turn.
Okay. They're going. Yeah, you're right next to them, so they're going to attack you now. Your stuff again. With advantage, that's going to be a hit. They're great axes. Does a
14 is the AC.
Oh yeah, he's going to hit you as well. The next one's going to turn and take a swipe at you with an 18, so that's going to hit. Then the next one is going to... that one's going to miss, so 3 hits on you. 3d10 plus 6, that's going to be 20 points of slashing damage. And that will end their turn. Umbra, you're up.
All right. So what I'm going to do, is I'm going to move up. I think that measured out to be like 20 or something stupid. Yeah, 20. So then I'm going to once again toll the dead on DW2.
Okay.
Wisdom save, please.
I like that you guys are doing this for me.
Doing what?
Making me do these saves. 12.
Ah, he does not succeed.
Dang.
He now takes a D12 of damage.
Which one is this?
DW2.
Okay.
He takes 11 damage.
He is dead.
Yes! As the bells toll, he rattles and falls. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have Doug up, of course, pull out his bow, take a shot at DW1.
Yeah, that's going to miss.
Cool. And then I'm gonna have this guy take a step sideways. And oh, actually, he's gonna take a step back, not sideways. My apologies. And he's gonna take a shot at DW1 as well.
Okay. That's, yeah, going to miss off the shield.
And then I already used my action. Okay, then
Yep.
that's it.
Alright, Uri, you're up as there's one of these warriors left.
Is Soundwave still standing?
He's up. Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Alright, just making sure. As
Right.
as Uru shouts out, "Spyless skeletons!" and charge.
Okay.
Alright, first attack with a +7.
20
That's
hits.
Yep, dirty 20. Second attack with a +6.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright. So +5, +4, +2. +5, 9, so +11. 23 points of damage.
Oh, he is dead.
I'm Uru the Bone Breaker! Ah!
As these undead warriors crumple to the ground, their shields and their great axes. But the fog does not last, or does not lift.
I look at Soundwave. How much does it cost to commission a ballot?
Valid.
Yeah, ballad.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
Yes. I just wanted to double check them, make sure you weren't trying to start a vote.
Silvalor and Barry, give me perception checks.
Okay. And I'm also going to cast a good berry and eat all 10 of the berries.
Okay.
Where the hell do you keep these berries at?
Take it
It's
out
a
of character.
19.
You notice that when these undead warriors fall, the skeletons just evaporate.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bummer, because I was going to cast an arrow at them.
Yep, they died as they came, they stood there, and that's all they did.
Also, I do want to ask in character. I point one of my swords at Silvar's corpse and say, "Who the hell was this guy?" Anyone know?
Wait, who'd you point at?
The corpse of this guy right here.
Oh, the undead?
No, not the undead. The recently living guy who just came out of nowhere.
What? Oh.
He's a hero. We should have a funeral for him. Did save our life.
Yeah, for half a second.
Are we talking about Elemental's character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot because I deleted them.
I know, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, and in character, Uru never met him, as far as I'm aware of.
Yeah, no. He technically did come to the
Um,
with us.
King, if you want, I'm going to take a quick little break and refill. You can make another level 1 character, or you can just change the name of yours and be the same one at level 1 again. But while you guys are
The same
discussing that, I'm
one?
going to go get something to drink.
I agree, we should have a burial for him.
If we're gonna
Oh,
do that, I'm gonna take his stuff.
How good is that? The first game you play in 2 months, and
I know.
Nerd kills you.
Second
I was saying that. I was like, wow, I come in, I die within 30 minutes, and I will probably be turned into one of Dodo's creatures. So what a life I didn't live as an undead. So
You got a point, though. Those bones do look crisp.
Actually, you know what? I just realized, depending on those rules, you could technically play as an undead character. Oh my!
I mean, I was already undead. Can't Dodo just revive the undead? You know?
Oh wait! You were actually playing your race as undead? That's
Yeah, I'm an undead. I'm a vampire.
He's a
Oh.
vampire.
I was talking about a different kind of undead, but that okay.
Yes, play as a skeleton. I'll raise you, and you just play.
That would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Just come back as a zombie. Ah!
Alright, I'm back.
I commit the
Hey, nerd.
plague.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Mind you, the fog has not lifted.
Correct.
I'm gonna go back and check on the others, make sure they weren't attacked while we were fighting.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I can do it.
Do what?
Okay. Nothing. Hold on. I got a plan for later. I keep that in mind. Tell me I can do it later, and I'll remember.
You can do it later.
Thank you.
You can do it!
Thank you.
But you can do it later, but I mean, kind of requires some other people to be involved.
Can you
It
do it
doesn't.
now?
I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna save it. Okay. So I'm going to. So all these things dissolved into dust.
The skeletons did. The 4 warriors, you just hear the clank of their armor, the shields, and their great axes hitting the ground. Someone, as they die at your feet, there's no bodies to them. It is just the armor.
I would like to know when the session is done. I would like to see their stat blocks.
I use the Dread Warrior.
Okay.
Do I notice anything like magical or anything that flies away or something? Or...
Give me an Arcana check. Yeah,
Well.
maybe you don't notice anything different. And then AA, the only thing I changed on the Dread Warrior is that I took away their Undead Fortitude, but I gave their Battle Axe swinging with one hand a D10. Other than that, everything else stayed the same. There's 4 of them.
Christ.
I'm gonna go into this house here and maybe investigate, see if there's anything weird
Alright,
with that.
Uru, as you make it into the house, Reese, like, Ellie and Lucas still kind of look worried. They're slightly better on, health. They feel a little bit better. They look better. Reese says, the fog has not lifted. Something is still here.
Yeah, so let's get out of here, Skoo.
All right, you're gonna need to elaborate more because we just got here. So, do you know what that something is? This is just more things we just killed. More.
This is just a continuation of what's been attacking. It's just been wave after wave. We've not had much time to try to see what is causing this.
I know. All right. So, hold on. I got someone at my door.
Barry, what are you doing?
The doors are broken down.
Reading a lot of plant messages. I'm scratching the wolf behind the ear.
All right.
What's going on around
I'll be right back. My sister needs me.
Okay. Uru is trying to is talking to Reese and the others. Someone is going to go through a building. Silvalar, what are you up to?
I don't know. Being afraid.
What was our objective here?
To save these two.
To save
Did we
Reese.
do that?
Yeah, we can just leave. Just grab them and go. Why are we still here? Why are we fighting?
I want to stealthily kind of continue to check out this graveyard to see if anything is unusual or out of place or alive.
Give me a stealth check.
Guys, I'm about to die.
Bet.
Give me a.
If I'm stealth checking against sound, let me know because I have advantage.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
That'd be a nat 20.
Where are you stealthing up to?
Just kind of around this graveyard, like through the graveyard. So I'd say like probably
draw it out for me.
I'd be like walking along here, and then down here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since you
kind of back and forth like that.
Since you didn't draw it out for me, there's a undead sorcerer right in front of you. Let's see if he sees you.
I don't know how I'm supposed to draw it out. Oh, you were talking about with the arrow.
Yeah.
Talespire has this nifty tracer. Oh my god.
What was your stealth?
Not good enough.
Nope. Even with his 20, it's still not higher than yours. But yeah, there is an undead creature back here. He's
fantastic.
He's like rummaging through the graves.
Hey, nerd.
I see this thing.
Oh yeah, you see him now. You walked all the way up there, but you're stealthier than him.
I'm gonna hide right here behind this tombstone. Then I'm gonna pull out a piece of a paper that I'm just gonna assume comes in my kit of shit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna write a little note on it, and I'm just gonna tie it to my arrow, and I'm gonna fire it back at the house where those guys are. And I am not moving from here.
Give me an attack roll with disadvantage.
I will literally wait for 9 o'clock to come until I just poof back.
Give me an attack roll with disadvantage. You're shooting through tombstones, you're shooting through trees, past a well, and trying to hit something nearby.
I don't know what my roll was.
It was
12.
12 was the
12. Barry, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
I
9.
am back from outer space.
Tony, shh. Alright, yeah.
What did I perceive? Anything?
Nothing.
All
Okay.
right. So, can I actually do an Arcana check to see if I recognized any of those spells or any of these armors or anything?
Yes.
Okay. 8.
They are suits of armor.
Hell yeah, they are.
You have no idea how they are magical or how they're moving with no bodies. So on, give me an investigation check.
I noticed nothing.
But, yeah, nothing of value.
Actually, I want to ask Reese something real quick.
Yep.
Reese, do you have a map of your expedition scouting of these scouts you were coming across?
We have a rough estimate.
Can you give us the laydown so we can get an idea where you've been going and where these attacks are coming from? At least to start.
We went south towards Kendon first, and then we made our way between Amabel and Dinkelberg, and then we started heading back north. Then we ran into the check on the people of Crowfall, and this is what we found, and we've been trapped. And...
Alright, so you were heading north as a last destination movement.
Yes, before we return back to Amabel.
And we have no idea where the next wave is going to be here, but how long do you think you can hold out?
Well, we need to find out what's causing this. If you killed them and the fog's still not going, we could face another wave.
I understand. That's why I'm asking how long do you think you can hold out? Because potentially it's either you guys stay here and we look, or we all go. I'm going for all. If you don't think it hold.
We could, but we have been fighting for almost a full day now.
And you need your sleep.
We're exhausted.
And you got no idea how long the next wave is going to be. It could be here in the next minute.
Could be
if
in the
not-
next couple hours, correct?
Oh God.
Barry, give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm getting some water.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk out of this house and walk towards the cemetery.
All right, Umbra, what are you doing?
We're gonna go inspect on where those skeletons I saw earlier were. I'm very curious on them.
Okay. Someone. I'll let you know when to stop. Just a straight perception check this time. All right, someone, you can stop there. Umber, you're good to move up to where those skeletons were.
21 for perception.
Umber, you don't see anything. It doesn't appear that there was ever anything here.
Hell?
You don't know.
You know, actually, tell the company these guys are elves, right?
Two of them are, yes. Or
And
no,
the third-
sorry, not two. Just Reese is the elf. Lucas and Ellie are halfling and a human.
All right, so that takes that idea out.
So on. You are seen.
Do I notice that he sees me?
With your perception check, yes, you guys are locking eyes.
I'm like, I yell, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Gosh.
Want to go well?
Didn't realize
So that's gonna be
our
this.
bard had a death wish.
All right. As you say that, you see this purple glow come from him, and what does he speak?
He's speaking jokes.
Huh,
He speaks
okay.
in rhyme.
He has a
He speaks in common. Shar sends his best wishes, and that's a nat 20 on an Eldritch Blast.
God damn it.
Holy shit.
Lord Shar or God Shar?
Lord Shar.
Okay.
God damn, this man's a sniper.
So there's gonna be that.
Well, tell the truth, if he has the Eldritch Invocation for a range of 300, then yes, he is.
So only gonna take 12 points of force damage.
12?
Yep.
Good Lord.
I only rolled a 2 on the second dice.
I'm still up, barely hanging though.
Holy shit.
Can I?
I assume I noticed this.
Oh yeah, you
Wave
you see this purplish glow go flying over your head.
I'm gonna take aim with my new crossbow at him and shoot at him.
Okay.
And yell, "Lord Shark can eat this."
A 21 hits.
Hope so.
4 damage.
Out of curiosity, how loud are you yelling?
Really loud.
Does that mean we can roll perception checks then? See if we hear him?
Yeah, hang on one
How many
second.
decibels are we talking here?
We'll get you guys all into initiative unless Silvalor wants to. He could do a sneak attack if he wishes. If not, I'll throw you in the regular initiative.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna continue to stay hiding here behind this.
Okay.
Like, no.
Uh,
I would be seen if I sneak attacked, I assume, right? Like I come out of stealth.
Yeah,
phase.
he'll definitely see you if you.
Yeah.
You'll have the advantage on this attack.
Yep. Don't care.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let me edit initiative. Should just need to throw him in there. All right, go. Let's go ahead and
Are we rolling again?
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll initiative again.
Mhm.
Then I will get your numbers here in a second.
Oh God.
Mhm. Mhm.
King, so the Artificers, yeah, you can play as one. Rachel's played as one before. They're not actually too terrible, like difficulty wise.
Okay.
I'll know if you try to cheese it, because I've dealt with someone who tried to cheat.
I've never played it before, so I don't know if I'd be that adept to
Rachel,
it,
how'd
so.
you like your Artificer?
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't find it difficult. I'm trying to remember. I mean, you just like make stuff.
She was
Yeah.
like a tinker and stuff,
You-
and
You can make cannons. You can make different kinds of cannons, which is pretty cool. You can
Cool.
make items for other people,
Yes, you can.
like weapon improvements, armor improvements.
you can do like +1 magical weapons for everybody.
Combat wise, I don't remember exactly how like mechanics wise it worked.
You just use the gun, because that's what you're playing as.
Yeah, I guess it gives you certain weapon proficiencies.
Okay.
I believe it's a half caster, so you'll have, it's like a paladin or cleric. You'll have some, ranged attack plus, some other stuff. Initiative. All right, 11.
If anything-
Dodo, what'd you get on initiative? Umbra.
I got 13.
Okay.
I got 11.
So did I.
Wait,
that
I lied.
sucks.
I got 12.
So on. Let's see what they're going to get. And okay, should be good. Umbra, you were up. Yes, you hear all of this going on.
Awesome. Then I'm going to book straight ass towards the noise that I hear. And my minions are going to follow suit.
So you're dashing.
I am.
Yep.
And then once we get here and we see this,
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
close
gonna-
enough to see him.
yeah, I go, oh shit, and I I duck behind the wall.
Okay. Silvalar, you are up. Thanks for the follow. You would still have sneak attack. You'd have advantage on this attack.
Okay. I am going to. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You can hold your action.
That doesn't seem like something I should do.
He could until until his turn until the end of initiative, but he has to specify what he wants to do.
Right. I am going to.
Maybe if
shoot
you
an
say
arrow at this guy with the longbow.
All right.
I don't think it's a good idea, but it's what I'm gonna do.
You have it with advantage.
fantastic.
19 hits.
I don't know why the first one rolled a +6, but that was actually a 21.
21 is still
Oh, I
hit.
rolled short sword instead of longbow. That's why.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I
still
clicked
gonna
the
hit.
wrong button. Okay, so he's gonna take 12 damage plus plus the 6 damage from my cloud of twig blights.
Okay.
So you take 16 damage.
Right. Let me math. It's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I step back behind this tombstone so that I have as much cover as I can possibly get.
Yeah. His turn. I will need Umbra. Give me a perception check with disadvantage. Did we lose him?
We shouldn't have. It's at home.
Umbra, disadvantage on perception check, please. Alright. Well, we're gonna say he fails.
Back. I'm sorry. What?
Perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. 10.
Okay. You see nothing.
You're right. I'm behind a fucking wall.
And since Civilar popped up and did a good amount of damage to him, he's going to a ball of purple flames pulls up. What's your
That hits.
What's your AC?
15.
Yeah, it's going to hit then. It's just a D10 damage.
That
4 points
doesn't
of
hurt so much. Okay,
4
I'm okay.
points of force damage.
I'm still alive.
Okay. Then I will also need you to make a
Of course. You should have kept my mouth shut.
wisdom saving throw, please. You wrecked him. That's the only reason he's going after you. All right. You feel like you can't move right now.
Okay,
Like
fantastic.
your body feels like it's paralyzed. Barry, you are up.
Okay. So, Barry.
You just see purple stuff flying, and you know that there's fighting going on out towards that graveyard area.
Yeah. The graveyard area. Okay. So we're gonna see how far we can. Dashy.
So you can bonus action dash and move.
With 10 feet off, you are still difficult terrain, I believe.
Yep, she's still difficult terrain, so you'll lose 10 feet.
There's difficult terrain.
You're standing on a broken door right now. Yep.
Oh.
Hey, look at the bright side. It's not as bad as mine.
Here. Okay. Do I get more movement as a regular action?
No, if you bonus action dash, no.
Okay.
She can't regular action dash as well.
I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I can regular action dash, but I can't regular move?
Hang on. How much did you move there?
I bonus action dashed 50 feet.
Okay. So you could action dash again, I guess. You couldn't do anything else within your
Right.
movement.
Actually, you know what? Instead, I'm going to make myself invisible.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Okay. Selwyn, you're up.
I'm gonna use unsettling word on him,
Okay.
and it will be a 1d6 minus on his next save.
Okay.
And then I am gonna use dissonant whisper.
Okay, do you need to make a wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay. Pull up his stats.
Actually, I'm not hidden because I just saw that it's a bonus action, which I
Okay.
already, unless I regular action dash and then bonus action hidden step.
Yes, we can do that for you.
Okay.
Because I love you.
Aww.
Said wisdom save.
Yep. 14.
13 fails. Okay. 7 points of damage.
7, and then must move away from me with his reaction as far as its speeds allow.
And we're okay. Oh, I just gotta move away from you. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just I wait till after game to tell you the strategy.
All right. Umbra, he sees you now.
And I end my turn.
I've already moved them. Uru, you're up.
Perception check to see if I see him. Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, definitely disadvantage. This is still a thick fog.
When the fuck did he move?
He just got scared. He had just failed to save.
9. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
you don't
know.
see anything. You don't even see outlines.
Alright, so let's see.
Someone has just screwed everybody up tonight.
Yeah, someone, fuck off.
I don't know what's happening.
Alright. Bonus action, another 30. No, that doesn't make sense.
You're not a rogue.
I know. I'm just trying to do the math. Alright, so either way. 10, 20. Alright. And then we use my action to dash. I should get another 30 feet. So 5, 10, 20. So that should be another 30 right there, and I can't do anything else on my turn, just looking around saying, what's going on now?
All right.
Umbra does a. That's going to miss.
I don't believe a 1 hits.
That's going to miss as McRib and Doug begin to attack you.
What the fuck, Richard? Okay.
It is your turn. That was their actions. Was attacking you.
That's fantastic. I love these boys so much. They just want to play. Fuck. Yeah. Then what I'm going to do is touch myself and I'm gonna touch myself. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna jump over this freaking wall.
Give me an athletics check or acrobatics.
Let's go acrobatics. I have an advantage in that. I dropped it. 19.
Yeah, you can get up and over the wall. And as you do, Doug and McRib are going to attack you again.
That's fine. Go for it, boys.
Man, they suck.
I told you they've been rolling low all night.
What's Doug's weapon?
He is well, they had their bows equipped, but technically he has a bow or a short sword.
All right, what's the short sword? A D6.
1d6 plus 2 pierce.
You're gonna take 6 piercing damage as Doug smacks you.
You fucker. Okay.
Couldn't hit anything all night until he was attacking you.
Yeah, no shit. And then was that my full movement, jump in the wall, or do I have?
That'd be
movement now?
half.
Cool. I'm gonna quickly scurry the fuck down this way.
Yep.
15. Yeah, and I'm just gonna like crouch and like try to quickly crawl away.
Okay.
But also while I'm crawling away, I'm gonna yell, "Lich, I love your work!" And well, I'm just gonna shout Lich. I don't know his actual name. I just assume he is. Assuming his race, gender. What is
Wow.
that? Would that be
Wait, what?
Would it
Wow.
be gender?
Yeah.
Is Lich a
Can't.
gender?
Wow. We're doing that tonight. All right, Silvalar,
I
you're
believe
up.
Lich would be a race.
Lich is just the mini. Is not what he is.
I know. I'm just saying, like, would a Lich be would that be a race or a?
Out
I
of
don't know.
character.
Check D&D Beyond.
Actually, I can give you a rough idea of out of character. Let's just sort of a mortal who
Tony,
trades
Tony, tell him later because you'll take 10 minutes. Silvalar,
Oh.
you're up.
He's not wrong.
Just look on D&D Beyond. But yeah, Silvalar, you're up.
I am gonna. I don't know what I should do, guys. I am going to shoot him with another arrow.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
No. He is
Okay.
with the wall there. Does not.
Fantastic.
Yes,
And
yes.
I can't do anything else. So
Right.
you said I'm trapped in place, right?
Uh,
Or do I need to make a wisdom save to get out of
Yes.
that? Does it save at the beginning or the end of my turn?
Should be at the end.
Does it matter? Okay.
Does not. Yeah, you're still stuck in place.
Fantastic.
All right. Are you done then?
Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
And Umber, you hear him say to you, "If I can't have my book, nobody can."
Ooh. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I forgot. Nobody told me I could do the thing. It's been 24 hours. I could summon Carl, by the way, but I'm kind of scared too.
And the bones just crumple.
My boys, my bustling baby boys.
Then he's got a +5 to this attack. Does a 22 hit you, Umbra?
Fuck yeah, it does. Does he have disadvantage because I'm hiding behind a wall?
You just have more. You just have more AC, but a 22 is not going to help you.
No.
You're going to take 5 points of force damage as you're blasted by another purple bolt.
That son of a bitch, that hurts.
Move up to here some, and Barry's turn.
Let's see. What should I do? Let's do some measuring.
Then Selwyn, you're up next.
Could use a heal.
Where?
Suck to
Who?
my baby boys.
No, they're dead.
Silver wants to heal? I can't get to you.
I was talking to Soundwave.
Fine.
I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, he's a bard who
Maybe you
doesn't
should
heal.
come. Maybe you should come to me then.
I can't. I'm stuck.
Yeah, he is stuck,
There's-
holding in place.
I don't know that, do I?
Nope.
Is there difficult terrain in front of me?
You can try to weave your way through there.
Can I? Regular action dash.
You're invisible still.
I am. Can I regular action dash and then stab him with my rapier?
No. You can bonus action dash,
Oh,
then stab him.
But I wanted to like bonus action disengage.
Nope. That's too much stuff.
All right, let's
You will get advantage on it because he doesn't see you.
let's just dash, and then I think I'll maybe hold my action.
So you're going to bonus action dash.
Yeah,
Okay, hold your action until what?
till he moves,
Then stab
Okay.
him.
then stab him.
Okay.
Can I be like behind him?
You can be like next to him because that was your 60 feet.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I'll be next to him.
Alright. Yep, you are invisible.
Okay.
You were done. So on, you were up.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is run up here. And then I'm gonna Misty Step.
Bonus action, okay.
And then I'll move 15 more feet.
Oh, you wrote spell slots.
This is not a spell slot for Misty Step. It's the part of my feet.
God damn it. I was just trying to get you to heal me.
I don't know if he's healed anybody this entire campaign.
He did. He healed me earlier when I was dead because he got me
that's
killed.
right.
And here are the 3 NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm this close. I'm gonna dash right up to him.
How much movement do you have?
I got the 30,
Okay,
then Misty Step.
that's right. Mississippi
And then
gave you an
dash,
extra
yeah.
30. Alright.
Yeah.
So you're done. I've already moved them. Uru, you were up.
Alright, perception check. I'm using my bardic inspiration. That's a D6.
Yes.
Alright, disadvantage still. for
No, you've moved closer. You're good. Just regular. So just take
Alright,
the higher one.
okay. 19, so 25.
The 19 will see, so keep your bardic inspiration.
Alright, so I can still keep it.
Yep.
Alright, gonna move over here. It's gonna take me 10 feet just to get out of the... Actually, will it take me the 10 feet just to get out of the train I was in, or no?
No.
Oh, so... In that case, I'm gonna say I move right up here then.
Because I let Barry move right through there.
Alright, so disadvantage, I got my sling.
Okay.
And so it'll be a +4. 15?
15 just hits.
Ooh, sweet.
You
Sorry
didn't
for-
get advantage?
No, because he's not melee. He's not within 5 feet of you guys.
Yeah. Actually, it was a +6. So,
You'll hit.
yeah, so either way. As a stone from a low vantage point comes swinging past, right between Barry and his Sun and Wave, straight into the Lich's ribs.
Okay. Umbra. Are you doing anything else? Uru.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's it. Just a 7 points of damage.
Okay. Umbra, you are up.
All right, so I'm gonna stand up and say, "You kill my baby boys," and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at 2nd level.
Okay. Yeah, and you throw it right into the ground as you start crying because all your family is dead.
Yep, and then I'm going to. Son of a bitch. God damn it! I'm just gonna keep crawling away. There's no shelter for me, is there?
No, I mean you have some cover from the wall there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep crouching and I'm gonna cry a little.
All right.
Oh.
Crawl into a coffin.
Silvalar, you're up. Oh, is that what you're trying to open?
Yes.
Oh, that's hilarious. I was like, what's he clicking on? Silvalar, you're up.
Is whatever's holding me in place a concentration spell?
No.
Since I can't see him through this tree, I assume.
No. From the tree and the wall, yeah, you would not be able to hit him.
Okay, I'm going to use my last spell slot on some more good berries, and I'm just going to take all 10 of them myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to break free of whatever's holding me, and if I break free, then I'll move if I can. Otherwise, I will stand here until my next turn.
If you break free, that's the end of your turn.
Right.
Can't move after.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Could really use some bardic inspiration since he can't heal me. Does a 15 break me free of this goddamn
Yes, it
hold?
does.
Thank God.
Don't you still have the one that I gave you earlier?
No, it's only good for 10 minutes. We ended the other battle, and
Yeah.
time passed before this happened, so...
Because
Oh crap! That
Soan Wave moved up, the Lich is no longer going to move. So Barry, you will not be able to attack because he's not moving. So you can blame Soan for something else bad happening to you guys. So he is going to only gets one attack with this. Going to reach out with his claw. On Soan does a 13 hit.
Just miss.
He swipes over you. You just see this purple glow go through his hand.
Not that I should defend Sound Wave, but technically the turn order turned over, so her hold action would have expired anyways.
Oh, yeah. I usually do it until the next turn.
Okay.
Barry, you're up.
I can attack?
You can now.
Okay.
With
I
advantage.
have advantage.
Yep. She's also invisible right now, too.
Okay, that's 16 to hit.
16 hits.
It does?
It does.
Wow, okay.
He's in cloth armor. He's not in heavy chainmail with a shield.
Do I get 1d8 and 2d6?
Yes. How do you want to kill him?
How does Barry want? Barry closes his eyes, like covers his eyes with his hand, and just kind of reaches out, hoping he hits, but doesn't want to see the death that he's about to inflict, because he's a very gentle soul,
He's more of
but
a
also wants to
snapper.
protect his friends.
The rogue who does not want to kill reaches out and unlocks this creature's death. And as he is killed and stabbed, the fog begins to lift. The sun is out. And Uber, you are having trouble seeing now.
wait, you said the sun was out,
Yep. Because the fog is lifted.
and when the fog leave, was it all of a sudden?
It was when he died, yes.
At that moment, everyone hears Uru's screams because he was not expecting that. Just, oh my god, what the hell?
As the fog rises, my tears slowly stop falling down my face, and I'm like, my boys.
Umbra, I'll need you to take a look at your book.
These sons of bitches.
Give me an Arcana check on your book.
Sweet
Alright,
19.
I've created him.
I heard you, King. It's just a book. There is no magic flowing through it anymore.
When I was going through this, did I find a name
No.
of the author or anything?
Nope.
Carl's gone.
Carl is no more. I try to read through the incantations, but it's just me spouting words.
Yeah, nothing spawns.
Alright, I turn around at Reese in the group. Alright, as I'm barely able to see now, do you guys think you can get some rest?
We must need to make our way back home. We've been gone for way too long.
A day of rest, I think, is not going to kill you.
We're only a few hours from home.
Alright, well, I'm at least insisting that we escort you.
We would appreciate it.
Alright. Also, is that floating armor and weapon still there?
Yeah, it's just laying there. It's just laying there on the ground.
Alright, I'll catch up with you guys. I'm gonna collect that stuff real quick.
I whisper to Umbra and say, anything interesting in this graveyard?
Just death and despair and sadness.
Alright.
Hopes and dreams fading into the abyss.
Chris,
Did
just
anyone- Go ahead.
let me know what I find when you have a chance. that's
Okay,
all.
I'll type it up in the end game, or somebody want to put it in Discord for me. It's going to be 4 chainmail armor, 4 great axes, and 4 shields.
Can I
Fine.
search the area where the lich was initially?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Thank you, Double A.
Did anyone actually take the stuff off my body so I can tell you what you got? What you got?
No, they've been trying to not die.
20.
Fair.
You just see that, it looked like he had been digging, and there's open graves and bones and stuff are missing, and caskets are open, but it just seemed like he was just building an army with the village's undead, or village's dead.
Where is everybody else? Like, where's all of our team?
Reese and them were moving down the road. They were dashing every turn.
Okay, but I mean, like, the player characters, not the NPCs.
I'm collecting from the floating dead armor.
Okay, I can see I can see 5 of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's because the king's character's not yet arrived because he's dead.
Right.
And I feel bad, but
So,
Oh,
I
yeah,
yell
feel bad
out.
for him, not Carl.
I yell out to everybody. What happened to
Found out
whatever
way longer
whatever
than I
his
did.
name was?
I shout out, I have no idea! I never met the guy!
He died and he took Carl with him, the bastard.
He died. What do you mean he died?
Much anger was put into his stab by the rogue. Unlocked his death. According to God, unlocked his death.
Unlocked his death. Guys, we need to bury his body and have a funeral service for him.
I call to Umbra and tell him that, hey, come over here, check these graves out. Anything useful for you?
in the graves is just bones.
Perfect. I gather them.
Hey,
How many humans' bodies worth of bones do I gather, nerd?
With his 20, there is at least 6 people worth of bones here.
That is beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay.
Barry, as you're just kind of standing there of trying to wrap your head around of what you've just done, you feel a furry creature start rubbing up against you,
Aww.
and it is
I,
the wolf.
I bury my face in his furry neck and just have a little weep for a second.
Okay.
Is his body there, by the way, or did he die?
His body is
So-
there.
Perfect. I would like to search it.
yeah, I was about to suggest we take his bones.
Give me an investigation check.
12.
Here, did he have anything? As you're looking over this undead corpse, his robes are tattered, and there's nothing of value on him.
I take his skull.
Give me a survival check. Anybody helping him?
I'm looting the dead over
Yeah,
here.
you're
so.
still looting.
I'll help him.
Okay, you can give me a survival with advantage.
Thank God. 10, no 11. Sorry.
As you pick up Doug's short sword and feel a little tear come to your eye as you start trying to hack off this guy's head, and when you hit it across the neck, and when you do, it kind of splits open just like halfway, and like bugs and maggots start crawling out of it. Would you like to try again?
Yes, I just want the skull. I don't want anything else.
All right, give me a survival with advantage again.
Okay. Net 20.
Yeah, the second time with it being hacked halfway off, you clean cut his head off.
Perfect. Then can I firebolt and like just heat my hand up and just melt the skin and everything off just so I have a skull here?
You have that spell.
I have firebolt as a cantrip. I don't have burning hands. I just have firebolt.
Yeah, you're able to set it on the ground and cast firebolt over and over again to burn away the bugs and what was left of the flesh.
Cool. That's gonna be my new urinal at my house.
Double
How
A, give
does
me
it
an
taste?
investigation check.
For the thing I sent you in Discord, or
Yeah.
okay, 7 apparently.
Yeah, you can find enough stuff to do that.
Fantastic. So everybody knows I'm building a stretcher in the scraps of this house over here for our dead companion.
Sylvier's dead body.
Yep.
King, do you have your character in D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Okay.
I created them in your thing.
Start a graveyard in Dinkelberg.
There's
Yeah,
already one.
absolutely. Yep.
I'm right
Oh,
next door to
okay.
it.
I'm bringing Sylvia's body back to Dinkelberg to be
Go,
buried.
check. There's open slots.
So you're doing the Blood Hunter?
Yes.
Okay. We'll make sure that was you. You should be able to go ahead and assign him. Let me take out... I'm going to remove Sylvia. You should be able to go in there now and click on him to assign him.
Cool.
Alright, as you start working on... Are you guys going back to Amabel, or are you guys going back to Dinkelberg with the body?
I'm-
Dinkelberg.
Back to Amabel.
Is Dinkelberg on the way by chance?
No, one south. The south is Amabel. East is Dinkelberg.
Okay. Well, then we're carrying this guy with us on to Amabel.
And as you know, you're looting, and there's head chopping off and crying in the wolf tears. Building a stretcher. Reese sees what you're doing with that stretcher, and he offers to go back to Dinkelberg with you guys
All right,
my-
that's
because he is he feels grief by losing, you know, someone he's never met before, but came to his aid when he needed him most. It feels like he needs to pay his respects.
So
Didn't
when I get close, can I'm not over by them yet.
No,
Can I head over there?
I don't.
Cool.
I don't think he met Sylvia.
I
Maybe.
thought
I was standing
Sylvia
next to him
was
in battle.
Was he?
well. I thought you were in the campaign when we did the
Overthrow.
when we went to the
old
Elven
elf.
Village.
Yeah, he was there for the overthrow.
I went to the beach with you guys. That was fun.
Yeah, but before that, I think you went to the Elven Village with us, didn't you?
Either way,
I
Reese
was
doesn't
there
remember.
for it, but my character was not.
Oh, right.
I came in at the
Because you
end.
came in midway through the
Yeah.
yes,
Uh-huh.
that's right.
He spent more time sitting in Discord listening than actually playing.
Uh-huh.
That's not his fault. He keeps getting killed by the DM.
Yeah.
I only did it once.
That was the only. What do you mean?
I can't
That was
save
the only
stupid.
character. I didn't even jump in.
So,
I took 10 steps to the left or right. I died.
Didn't say you were the one who was stupid. It wasn't you who ran away from
I was
battle.
about to say somebody did run away when I was standing next to him. I mean,
Who can that be?
Barry,
I
I'm
mean,
going to give
that
you
said,
control
let's
of the
be
wolf
honest, you probably would have died too.
as well.
If you hadn't run away, you'd have been dead, which would have been just as bad for
And
us.
I made him
Yes.
unique as well. So Barry, if you want to figure out a name for your male wolf, I will put that in there, and I'll get your stats for him. But yeah, Reese will go back to Dinkelberg with you guys to take Sylvia's body back.
Yes, because I do want to talk to him about a couple of things.
Okay. Let me. Buddy the wolf is his name. Okay. So, before I switch boards, with that fight, the Lich was spawning them, and the reason it took him time was because he had to dig up the bones. That's why there was all different intervals. The 4 Dread Warriors attacked the closest living thing.
Okay, I see why it went.
That's why they, if Double A would have been healed, then not moved, on their turn they would have turned around and attacked him again. Because he at that time, before Uru got up there, he was the closest living thing. So yeah, it was just the that is how that was done. They're done. Okay.
but what if I wasn't living?
You were half, so you're living.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I count that.
The Dampiers are half. They're not full
Yeah.
vampire, which is why they're a playable race. It's because they're half.
Yeah.
Bunch of half breeds.
It's still cool though, you know.
It is cool.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Let me get you guys back to Dinkelberg. Man, it's a little slow to load in.
It's the mourning process. It's the funeral parade.
Yeah.
Everyone's
think
walking
it's-
home.
Yeah, I'm very sad. I lost a true friend today.
Oh, no, he doesn't need that.
What,
I
what do you
gained
mean?
one.
That's fantastic. I wish you would have named him Carl out of respect, but that's fine. Buddy is okay.
I don't know. Maybe the random
Could've
vampire
named-
that came out of nowhere that nobody knew. Could name after him. That would be cool.
Could have named
Saved
him
my
Silver,
life.
Yeah.
Carl performed so well. He was loved everywhere.
Uru, I can't believe you ran by him. I gave you the wolf mount.
Yeah.
You put us in a situation where the people that we wanted to save was in danger.
That's where the decisions come in, and Barry's like, I don't need to worry about danger.
Yeah, that's Rachel.
Yeah.
She's the wild card.
Alright, summon.
The sad part was, as soon as I heard that she was gonna kill him, I was like, "This is gonna be bad." So I shouted, "No!" I knew something was gonna happen. I'm like,
Yeah.
"This son of a bitch just killed my one free golden ticket."
Also, Chris, that's why I'm planning on multi-classing as Ranger, just to avoid the hassle of it. Or at least minimize it more.
Alright, so are you going by nameless?
So I chose Reborn as the race. So I don't actually have much memories because of it.
Okay.
And
Okay,
so
I got you.
I was gonna let them do the funeral and then, you know,
Alright.
And then take the name.
and then Reborn. You know.
Oh,
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay,
Yeah.
we can do that.
okay.
That
all
that
we-
works.
Let's all go to the
Is
graveyard.
everybody in here who's alive?
Yes,
Okay.
I was. so
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay, we're going to pretend Reese and all them are in here as well, because I'm not throwing minis down right now.
I'm just gonna drag him. Is that okay, or do you want me to walk?
Nah, you can drag them. That's fine.
I mean, we just dragged the Sylvia here the whole way
Yeah,
because I
that's-
just assumed nobody was helping me carry the stretcher.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I was
could
gonna
use the
use-
wolf.
Well, I built one of those like old-timey stretchers that's like an A-frame.
He's being
Let's see.
buried in an already used plot.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Well-
I shared a plot.
No, those aren't used. Those gravestones are blank.
Yeah, those are for
There,
you
we gotta-
guys.
Yeah, we gotta chisel our names into them as we die.
I was close. I had 2 health left.
All right, so we did grave first, or we bury the bodies? How are we gonna do this, nerd?
It's up to you guys how you guys want to do it.
All right,
I
Umbra,
rolled a thing, so I know what I'm doing.
Umbra, do you want to say the first words for your dead children?
I would. So actually, I still have that bottle of the old ashes from a while back when I collected Carl's ashes. I would like to make a grave for Carl.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna bury Carl right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Got that.
Why are we doing this?
We should-
I'm gonna bury half his ashes. I'm gonna keep the other half in my bed.
Nope.
but-
I gave Rose.
Oh,
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I guess I'm gonna say a few words. Carl was part of a rotten flesh shack, but he was a good rotten meat sack. He was there to be my wingman when I need him. He didn't speak much. He grunted, but you could tell those grunts have meaning. Doug up, and McRib. They had their own funny bones. They were their own characters, and they meant a lot to Umbra, and they will be. All three of them will be surely missed.
it hurts.
Anybody else want to say some kind words?
in that case, no.
I'll
If
say
they have to be kind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carl, for all those times where I cast Shatter out of nowhere. May
Chris,
you rest in peace.
Chris, I'm
What?
curious. Since we now have the town gathering, how are they reacting to this right now?
I mean,
We're
they're more
burying
for
an
they're more
already
for,
dead corpse.
they're more for you guys than they are for
Great.
Sylvere, but they're just kind of
Kind
there
of
to
two
kind of
dead
see what's
corpse.
going on. They're more nosy than anything else right now.
They're mournful. They're just nosy. They're like, what the fuck's
But
happening?
you notice that Gurky is not out here with them.
Oh, he's probably dead. Oh well, he's probably on one of these stones. He's probably sharing a grave with Sylvia.
We'll figure that out later, okay?
Yep.
So,
So I'm gonna finish my final words with Carl. The other guys are in my bag. They'll come back later. Don't care. But Carl, he was a good man. One of the best divers and surfers I've ever seen. He's been with us through this horrible time. Found him. in a-
Divers and surfers. Sorry.
he was. He did fantastic.
I know he
with us.
did. That's why I'm laughing.
So I'd like to bury him and wish him one last goodbye as I pour out the dust and I take the single village piece from the vacation and I lay it on top of the gravestone. Thank you all for coming.
performance.
Oh, performance.
Well, I'm 19 to like hum a tune. We're seeing just like
Everybody cries for you.
yeah. I'm just humming a tune. Just like if I take my water, just gonna just pour one out.
I mutter under my breath, good riddance.
I'll fucking kill you.
I thought this was supposed to be for Silver, not Carl.
No, it's
What
what
happened?
Sylvia. Sylvia's a side
Oh.
character.
To be honest, I never met the guy. So what am I supposed to do, huh?
All right. So I suppose
You lived in town with him for 2 months. You've never
Uh-huh.
met the guy.
Oh, yeah, well, I never met him.
Just because he never traveled with you doesn't mean you never met him.
we both went after that turtle together at different times at the beach.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. So I suppose after all that, towards the end, I just hand through the dirt, all cinematic zombie sort of deal.
Uber freaks out and attacks.
And I'm not even out of the dirt yet. You just hit my hand, just like get back down there.
I think it's like, oh crap, it's rising.
It's rising.
Run.
Yeah.
As his hand comes up from the dirt, it starts glowing that purplish glow that you guys get when you are teleported.
You say the body has a purplish glow? Wait, the body's rising?
Hand.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
hand that's coming out of the ground, yeah.
okay, guys.
And it's gone. It just disappears.
Okay, guys, we have a problem. Something just raised from the dead, and I don't think it was Carl.
King, your mini's back at the statue.
Fantastic.
Sorry, King, I couldn't help myself.
Barry, give me
Alright.
a intelligence
Did
roll
it for that
with
purpose.
your with proficiency. So I believe it's a +2. I think. Or you at 3. Yeah, you're 2. Okay. Yes, you may pass around some moonshine. You and Gozzle and Starless are passing out some moonshine for anybody who would like it.
I'll take some, drink it, and say, okay, we'll deal with this new undead later.
I take a shot of moonshine as well, and then we'll see how this goes here.
Also, Rachel, what's the quality?
And then I say some words about
Excellent.
Silver, but obviously they're complete trash because I rolled a 0
Yeah.
in my performance track. So
God,
I
he wasn't
just-
even here. He didn't do anything, and he died immediately. What a guy. He shot Carl
pretty much,
once.
yeah.
Like, I can't believe him.
That
Pretty
son of a bitch
much,
didn't shoot Carl.
Yeah. I go, he did one good thing in his time with us, and that was shoot Carl in the back. And other than that, his sacrifice to save us was, I guess it was okay.
Yeah.
And then I
get a-
finished my shot of moonshine.
Also, Rachel, what did you say?
It's grade A, excellent quality.
With her, what's she roll? With her, what's your intelligence modifier?
Hold on 1 second.
Here, I'll look it up.
2.
So that's a 15 plus your proficient in it, so that's a 17. So with her being proficient, and then with it being Gozzle and Starless stuff, it's pretty good stuff. Like, it's top shelf stuff for this special moment.
All right.
Shelf.
Well,
I have a few words for Silver.
Okay.
Everybody, Silver was a valiant hero. He charged in to the enemy and saved my life and saved Silvalar's. At the end of the day, he saved so many lives. We shall all remember his names for the deeds that he's done on the field. May he rest in peace. And then I take a shot at the moonshine.
who is he talking about?
Just whispers among the crowd. Who?
I'm sorry. Just like
I think they believe me that he was a valiant hero.
I don't know who this guy is, but he does sound like he was a hero.
He sounds like he did many great things.
Yeah,
Somebody should get him a bigger tombstone.
I'm surprised I never heard of him.
Yeah, I know, right? Maybe they'll write stories.
Oh, I know what my downtime's gonna be for next week.
Dave grave digging?
Uh,
Oh, that's me.
Writing
Sorry.
writing a song about him.
I have to go to the bathroom, but that'll be the end of the. I'll be back. I have to go pee. We'll keep playing for a little bit longer, do some dialogue stuff, and Reese, and then we can talk to you guys for a bit.
All right, I just
I'll be right
start playing the viola.
I've had a lot
The,
of
yeah, the viola right now. For whatever reason.
Barry, you got some of that moonshine left? Like, you got a full bottle?
Depends on what you want it for.
Drinking.
More?
I.
I'm gonna have to cut you off. The stuff I make's pretty strong.
I'll buy it from you. 2 golds for a bottle.
I
Two
think
It's
it's
like
gold?
gold.
2 gold for a bottle.
Okay, done deal.
Okay, I'll give you 2 gold and I'll get a bottle of moonshine.
Okay,
Pretty small bottles, though.
I don't care. I need something strong.
more like a flask.
Oh, okay. It's a flask of moonshine?
It's a little flask.
Okay,
very stingy.
that's fine. I need something strong.
Well, if you're drinking it all, I guess I gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not drinking it all. I'm sipping on it right now. So yes.
Okay.
You're sipping on moonshine.
I am.
I'm chugging it down.
Pour me something tall and strong. Make it a
At the same
hurricane.
time,
Is that
strumming on the lute, making it a party.
is it you guys moving this party to the inn?
Oh yes, I need to talk to Ray before he's still here.
Okay.
Can I go to my basement and cry?
You certainly may.
I'm going to the basement of my house and I'm gonna work on something while they go to the inn.
Okay.
I talk to everybody while they're in the inn, and I go, "Man, I didn't know Umber felt so strongly about Sylvir. He's really broken up about his death." And I order a round for everybody in the bar from the bar.
Okay.
I don't know what that's going to cost.
It's not going to cost you anything. Gozel
Oh,
and Starless
fantastic.
they're pretty upset. They got to know, unlike some people, they talked to Sylvir while he was in town. So
He was in town a lot.
Very
Fantastic.
famous in town.
Buddy will have to stay outside.
Buddy went to the tent.
Okay. Yeah, he can kind of hang out with the Traunt.
I was gonna say, is the Tron drinking a barrel?
No, the Traunt's just kind of hanging out.
Okay, Gazel, are you freaking out as much as I am with the Tront standing outside?
I'm kind of used to him. He's a pretty nice treat.
All right.
Not causing any trouble. I feel a little bit safer that he's here.
All right. Well, either way, can I get around for me and Reese's group?
I mean, I'm already giving free drinks today.
Well, you know what I mean.
You guys want some more? Then Dodo up on the stage. Let's see how good he plays. Oh yeah, he sucks. He's crying.
I'm gonna kick him off. Hear the performance and I start walking. Step away. Let a Rio bard play.
King, your character's in the game. You may come and do whatever.
All right.
And
fantastic.
Dodo will step down as he's just in tears. As he hung out with Sylvir a lot. They chilled out in the inn quite a bit. Hung out, by the campfire in the evenings.
Yeah.
Some people were a bit more appreciative of him than others.
This is in honor of Sylvir, the valiant hero that nobody knows.
At 20.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, what a performance.
I will, because that was awesome, I will give everybody an inspiration for next session.
Nice.
And you can use it whenever you want. There's no time limit on this one.
Except for me, right? Because I'm not in the bar.
Oh, that's right. You're not there. You're crying, so
Yep.
no, you don't get it.
Okay.
So,
You bet
Yeah.
our next session's not fighting the dragon, because we could really use inspiration for that.
as I said before, I did want to talk to Reyes and his group.
Yes, little one. What?
Alright. Reyes, we do need to talk to you about big problems that's coming our way here, and I think we need your help, your village's help, and anyone other villages that probably hopefully still alive.
What you see here is all I have to offer. Is Lucas and whatever her other name was.
Yes, so yeah, I'm just gonna cut down to the chase. A dragon and follower Erebos from the north with an army of dragonkin are coming south. And
We have heard whispers of that story.
well, now it's more confirmed from us, unless up to you to believe it or not. And to make matters short, we need help. A lot of it. I mean, right now they're aiming to take down the dwarves up north at their outposts.
Civilar, come join us for a second.
Okay, I walk over to wherever they are.
We're at the bar counter.
Yeah, they're all at the bar.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't know where they are because they're not actually on the map.
Oh yeah. It's all right. Uru is now book pile 3 for me.
Okay, fantastic.
When I hit tab, it has they're all a whole bunch of these are messed up. The game can't handle that many named creatures in one. And Reese, he wants Civilar's opinion as they are they helped get the village back, and is what this little one say is true.
It is true as far as we have determined so to date. We met this dragon, whatever her name is, Countess something or other from Mchek, and she told us that she wants us to fight on her side as they take over this kingdom. And they told us that the first target would be the dwarves. Um, so, in a bit of espionage, we agreed to it, and then we went to the dwarves to have them start to fortify. And we are now looking for any assistance we can get for this impending battle.
Uru, you seem to be a valiant warrior who fears nothing. From what I have seen, what do you think of our strategy? What do you think we should be doing?
At the moment, to be honest, I honestly believe we're gonna die for the most part. But I'm not one for all that. As if we're gonna die, give up. For me, I'd rather die standing on my two feet, so to speak, at least standing out in defiance. Because in all honesty, if they come down here and conquer, I mean, it's not gonna be good. Look at Kindon.
Yeah.
Look at Este and the Trent that came here. Her leader abandoned nature.
Civilar, what tactical strategy do you think? I mean, we live in the woods. We don't know how to handle mountains.
At this point, we are looking for anybody who's good with arrows, who can stand behind the walls and help us take down from afar. We don't need people who are close range or any of that. We believe you're good with ranged attacks.
I
And
am.
those who are good with a sword, we can always use the extra hand up front defending the walls.
And Lucas and Nelly, kind of stand up. We will help defend those walls.
Thank you. If anything else, I do want to say that if your specialty is in the forest, you could right now or cooperate with the dwarves. Try a booby trap or plan out points of hit and run, and for the forest to slow them down in skirmishes.
There is only a couple of us. If they are sending an army, that would be just throwing our lives away. We will help defend the walls. Where are they being held? Where are they holding up at?
To the northeast of here, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, we can give them directions there, right? Like, I don't know the directions off the top of my head, but we can give them the directions.
Yes,
draw it on a map or whatnot.
Yeah, so I didn't say you had to go in front combat. I'm just saying hit and run, set up some traps, and then just lay them there for a while.
We will look. When do we need to be there?
We have 3 weeks left.
We will be there in a week. We need to return to Amabel first.
That's understand.
Get our affairs in order before we travel.
That's reasonable, and I understand. But before you leave, I do want to ask one thing of you.
What is it?
How many villages still survive and stand?
You just want warm bodies, or do you want someone who can actually wield a sword?
At this, again, there's a dragon coming in an army. If they just can, just build walls and help with the fortifications they're building, I'll take it. And who knows, we may get surprised.
Well, we will see what we can come up with, but no promises.
No, I'm just asking if you know any villages that we can talk to.
You guys have been to any major village worth a lick?
Okay, so all that's left is hamlets.
Yeah, it's little shacks here and there out in the forest. You guys have been to all the cities.
Okay, so I turn to Silvernar. That is not good.
I like our chances.
Yeah. Hey, I'll still take 1% over nothing.
Nameless, do you want to describe yourself as you walk into this tavern of some people cheering and some people feeling sad?
I don't really have a lot of myself, so I just coming in like a sort of wandering stumble, not really sure where I am.
How dead do you look?
I'm kind of dead,
All right, so we can see
literally
that.
and figuratively.
Okay, so we can
Hi.
clearly see it. I think as soon as we see it, as soon as I see it, I'm going to turn to Silvernar and say, "It looks like Umbra already moved on."
Oh,
Should
so
have
can we
Some
see
resemblances of myself.
from where we are at the end of the bar to the doors when he's coming in?
Oh yeah,
Can
you
we
guys.
see that he's dead or that he's undead?
I'm looking through his stuff now.
I should have some resemblances, because, but you know,
Yeah, he
I'm just wondering, like, what is he wearing for armor and that kind of stuff? Like, can we see through all of that to see that he looks
pathetic leather.
like an undead or a reborn or whatever it
what
is?
are
Or
you wearing?
does he just look like a soldier coming in?
Oh, he's
Showed
got
leather with a
leather
rapier.
armor. He's got his eyes. You know, he looks like a normal soldier, but when you get a look at his face, he looks dead inside, literally.
Okay, so as he comes through the door, I call out to him, soldier, come on in. We'd like to talk to you.
And
And
as he gets
call him
closer,
over.
he has, from what little time some of you spent with Sylvere, he has some of those same facial features and roughly the same height and roughly the same build.
You know what? Have we
Kinda-
met? You look familiar.
I don't recognize you.
Fair enough. I don't recognize you either.
Okay.
So now that he's close, now we would kind of recognize that he's like some kind of undead, right?
I was going with hopeless, like dead, like metaphorically. At the moment.
You know what? Let me pull up the reborn while you guys are kind of chit chatting there.
Because now I want to be like with Umbra, like or with Uru, that maybe Umbra is up to something.
You haven't seen him for a while. He's not here.
Yeah, soldier. How are you settling in? You seem like you've been here for a while.
I don't really know any of my surroundings. I just heard the chitter chatter from here, so came, stumbling about.
I lean over and shrug at Silvernar, like, what the hell?
Are you feeling okay there, mate? You sound kind of lost.
Don't tell me. Go on.
I feel fine, but I just I can't remember anything.
Do you think he's? Did you went to the tent on the outskirts of the village and stole some moonshine by chance?
I don't believe so.
In Elvish, I say to Reese, what's going on with this guy? He seemed kind of weird to you too.
I ask, weird how?
No, I'm talking in
Elvish.
Elvish. Oh,
Oh,
you're.
Yeah, he hears you.
Fantastic. Well, you don't seem to know what's going on or where you are, or for that matter, you don't seem to know anything.
That's true.
And I say that all in common since I realized he speaks.
As you're talking, Tim, you know, where you might see someone's, you know, neck vein, his doesn't look like he has any veins. His flesh seems to be on the more lighter shade. Most either he stays indoors all the time. You've ran into undead a lot recently. And he looks more undead than he looks human, alive.
I say your complexion, it's pretty pale. You know, do you have some kind of illness?
I just kind of feel my face and look at my hands slowly.
Is he missing any fingers by chance?
No, he looks like he's all there.
Okay.
Yeah, outside of just some features, you know, that would be, you know, normal looking human. Yeah,
Hey.
He looks a little on the dead side.
Hey, Gazel?
Yes.
Does this, who is the closest to a doctor or a healer we have in town right now besides, Este?
Este is gone. Barry, probably.
He's not in here, so I gotta go look for him.
I call over to Soldier CR1
Yes.
and I ask him to go to Umbra's house and have, you know, go get Umbra for us from his house.
Wait, just make sure
Give
you're
me
the
a
one that hired.
persuasion roll.
Of course, I gotta roll goddamn persuasion.
I did.
Well, it could be just that
I do-
Umbra's house is just very scary.
You need a high
I have a
persuasion
negative
check on
1%.
that one.
Yeah,
do
I have
ask,
a negative 1 persuasion, so
I do ask Uru, why do
17.
I look familiar?
All right, I'll go.
I don't
Thank you, sir.
know. You seem like a guy that just died recently, but I can't put my finger to it.
I'm gonna. I feel like that's good enough. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do a thing. Okay. So you know that like whole dramatic like thudump you see in like shows and anime and whatnot.
Yep.
Sort of. I think I'm.
Yeah. So that you just kind of like get the feeling of like that, and you just you hear kind of me whispering like, he doesn't even remember you.
Wait, I'm hearing you whispering, or
Well, you're closest to me. I'd assume so.
okay, so
You can roll if you'd like, I guess.
why
Yeah, he
not?
can hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
You're right next to him.
did you just say something?
I'm sorry. What? I say normally again.
Okay, but also, Similar, did you hire those guys?
I believe what's his name? So and Wave hired them, but they work with us.
Okay, so either way, it just sounds like they're going to answer the sound of wave more than us right now.
Sure.
You're not paying him. Not helping out.
No, not yet.
Yeah, Umbra, when you get to the door, there's no one there, but you heard someone yelling at you.
When CR1 comes back, I yell over, where's Umbra?
I knocked on his door and yelled his name, and no one answered, so I came back to drink.
Okay, I throw 10 silver at him.
Is Barry
Thanks for
outside?
trying.
I think Barry's actually doing dishes right now, so she's listening,
Oh.
but she's up running around. She's getting ready for
Dishes
bed. She's like
outside.
brushing her teeth and stuff.
Cool.
What's up?
There she is.
Out of
What do you need?
curiosity, did we bury Sylvere?
We bear them all.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
are buried though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. While they're all drinking and partying, can I dig him up?
When
Will I even be there? Question mark.
When you go to, you know, it's a fresh grave. You don't have to try too hard. There's
Yeah,
nothing
no, it's
there.
real light. It's fluffy. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, I would like to book ass into. into
I
the
yell
bar.
I yell as if I knew he was there because I'd previously set up a trap to you know, and I yell, "Yeah, gotcha. We didn't actually bury his body there. We knew you were a creep going after." Anyways, guys, obviously that didn't really happen
Yeah.
because I have no
Yeah.
idea he's there.
All right.
We
I
knew
would
you
like
were a
to
creep.
run into the bar.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna freaking. I'm just gonna
I-
quickly yell out.
I see
It's
Umbra
gone!
enter. I see Umbra enter and I yell, "Ah, Umbra, fantastic, you came!"
Yeah. And also,
And
what's
then, and then hearing him yell, "It's gone!" I say, "What do you mean it's gone? What's gone?"
Yeah, come on, you gotta tell us. Like, there's a lot of things that can go on here at this point now.
And then I wave him over and tell him to come to the end of the bar with us.
Cool.
And I
There's no
turn my
need to
head.
yell across the bar.
I
all
like
the
yelling
seats are
across the
taken.
bar. So I'm just gonna kind of whisper to Silver. I'm like, the body of the stranger, the hero, whatever. He's gone.
I'm not worried about that right now. Well, I kind of not even really paying attention to what he says. I go, take a look at this guy. Do you recognize him? Did something seem odd to you about him? And I just say it straight and common, barely, like just sort of whispering, but definitely audible to everybody within,
Earshot.
within earshot. Yeah.
Can I roll
Um,
perception to see if I can tell he's dead?
I want
Similar
you to
him?
give me either a medicine or history.
Oh shit. All right.
Your choice.
One. Gosh. Spruce plus 3. Medicine is +1. So we're gonna do history. 13.
From your studies and your curiosity, this looks fairly similar to Sylvere, but can't quite put your finger on it, but you've heard of Reborn. They are something tragic, or they died somehow and kind of brought back, but they tend to not have their memories.
Stranger, what's your name?
I don't know.
That's all I needed to know. And I'm gonna kind of just step away. I'm just gonna.
But why?
Umbra,
Does-
where you going, Umbra?
Uh,
Does
Oh, it-
Nameless recognize that I'm singing a song about Sylvere? Does he recall any type of memory from it?
Do I hear it?
Oh, you definitely hear it with his nat 20. He's just going nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you if you remember that or not.
Okay. The whole shebang again, just kind of like head down, everything. It's like, why don't they remember? You know.
Alright, well. Alright, so I guess we're gonna drink ourselves silly tonight till this guy remembers.
Yep. And with that, we will end tonight's game.
Beautiful.
Alright. Sorry about that, Silver, that we, didn't get a chance much.
I will take those guys there. Those guys are going to stay there. Actually, I'll mess with this another night.
Surprised.
So yeah, Sylvere is back. Kind of.
I had
Well,
to-
no, Nameless is back.
I mean, he gets to play, so
I'm still kind of me.
yeah.
3 weeks later.
Yeah.
Reborn.
I mean, I feel bad for killing him, but on the other hand, they hit for a lot, and they went
Yeah.
after the. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, I just want. You're level 1. Just stay back behind all the bigger people.
Just be happy you came back. Not everybody did.
To be honest, I think we probably would have been in much deeper trouble had he stayed back and they
Yeah.
gone after somebody else.
Yeah. His
Yeah, I was just going to do a radius bubble on number 1 of whichever thing they hit first. That's who they're all going to go after.
Oh my
They
God.
weren't ever going to split up.
They had a hive mind. What were they? Out of curiosity, I know my character won't know, but
Dread something. If I can find him again.
dread Dread Whites?
Red Pirate Roberts?
No, not Dread Pirates.
Dread Warrior?
Probably,
Dread Warrior.
yeah. And then I took out their the thing that happens when they die. I took out their undead fortitude. Then I gave them a one-handed 1d10 damage because I wanted to scare you guys a bit. And for a while there, you guys got really quiet.
Dodo was concerned. He's like, "What is their CR rating?
It's a 1.
They're destroying us." And I'm like, "I don't think it's that high." And because he thought they had a lot of health too, because like it seemed like we were doing no damage, but
It's
we were
just a
simply
high
doing no
armor
damage because we
increase.
couldn't hit them.
Yeah, it's because their AC was 18, and when you got I even said what they're wearing. So I mean, the shield's an automatic +2.
Yeah, I knew it. God damn, that thing is strong for being a CR1.
But it
By
only
the-
has 37 health. I was
They're-
pretty close.
yeah.
With my guess,
Then-
right? I
then
said
you-
35 to 45 health.
Yeah. Then you guys kept doing Wisdom saving throws, and they get a +3.
Yeah.
I'm like,
By the way,
thanks for doing that, guys. Like, I thanked you in the middle of combat for letting me do these saving throws.
Chris,
Yo,
Sound and Waves mercenaries, do they come with their own gear or no?
just I don't know. I haven't figured out what CR1 creatures I'm gonna make them yet. They're gonna
Alright.
have probably just whatever default human stuff is.
It's
Yeah,
just
I'm-
Carl's.
Alright, I'm just checking because I still had those great axes and all that. And figure might as well, hey, we need armor. I just looted some.
No, because I'm not gonna be able to keep track of all that. They're just gonna have whatever CR stuff they have. So I can just. I mean, I've closed out 7 sheets so far, and I still have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have 9 tabs open.
Alright.
So yeah, I will keep them very generic.
We should just sell the
So
gears.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, so
I
you
just
guys,
start
you
playing
guys
my
can
viola
sell
alone
it.
to the song.
But yeah, you guys fought the Dread Warriors. Then I basically nerfed the Lich. What did I use for the Lich? The only thing I gave him was Dispel Magic, and that was for Dodo's book.
Specifically for Dodo's book.
So
He did say that it was his book.
Yeah, but when did he cast it? I missed that part.
The same turn at the beginning of the turn where he took over your undead.
Really?
Yep, it all happened. It was a layered thing.
Gotcha.
That was planned if you got close, and you ran right up to him.
I ran behind a wall, yes.
Yeah. Then someone frightened him literally right to you.
Yeah, that was the part where someone... I think we need to have a talk, buddy.
Someone did like everything he did was okay for him. Screwed everybody else.
It killed 2 people!
He got
And
Sylvalar
one
knocked
guy
down.
died.
He got Sylvir
Carl.
killed. He got
4. He killed 4.
I mean, yeah, because that book is just some pages that does nothing now.
Yeah. He killed McRib. He killed Doug. He killed Carl.
I was ready
Well,
to
he didn't
go
kill
die.
Doug and he didn't kill Doug and McRib.
He did when he dispelled the book.
Yeah, but that wasn't so Wave.
Yeah, well,
They were hiding behind.
it was so one wave's frightened that pushed him away. Right, that got him close enough to do it.
That's okay.
Yeah, he would have moved. He would have moved towards you anyways.
I now have character development. It's okay.
I
Oh,
love
yeah?
it. I read it in my chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys are gonna be a town of, microbreweries.
I already bought moonshine from
So,
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah,
Name.
technically we are like a couple of taverns away from having our own pub crawl.
I mean, you already have the tavern, which they get their stuff brought in. A brewery is being built with homemade stuff, and you have Barry, who is now proficient with the brewer's kit and with training from the barkeeps, Gozel and Starless.
Hey,
At the end of this session, I leave 20 gold in the tips jar on the bar.
Okay, and Pixel very much very much appreciates that.
You know what? Yeah. Galzo's gonna be happy. He's gonna have his own local brews that he can save money on.
Let's
I'm
start a
go-
college, and then have the students drink your guys' booze.
my gosh.
Technically, we can.
I mean, I'm not going to say no. Might be a library improvement. Alright, so I'm going to go raid Oidy.
All right.
He's Australian, so it's like 11 a.m. for him.
Wow.
And he builds.
Wow.
So.
Well,
Alright.
y'all have a good evening. I gotta go give my girly friend some attention and loving.
Yikes.
All right.
Well, not that. Stop it.
You're the
I
one that,
lost-
well, at least she's alive.
This is true.
Unlike half of us.
Dude, I lost a lover tonight too. Shit, this is worse than I thought.
Yeah.
All right. You guys all have a great night.
Yeah.